Today, this is a bright day, and I welcome you all to this event. Okay? You know what? I feel like I'm standing in a garden full of beautiful, colorful flowers. Okay? Let us do one thing. Let us cheer for NICCE first. Okay? I want you to raise your hands. Both your hands. And just call out with me. NICCE. NICCE. Loudly, I couldn't hear you, okay? Haven't you had your breakfast yet? Or whatever it is, I want, a fill energy with everybody, okay? So I want you to shout out loud. NICCE. NICCE. Yes. Let me introduce myself. I hope so almost everyone knows me here. I'm Shweta Chanavir, Business Development Manager of NICCE. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to this special event of National Institute of Early Childcare Education. Today, we are celebrating three important events: Graduation Day, an Alumni Meet, and Freshers Meet. This day is a celebration of the hard work, dedication, and perseverance of our graduates who have completed their course and now ready to embark on a new journey in their lives. We are also delighted to have our alumni back with us today, who have achieved great success in their respective fields. It's wonderful to have you all here with us to share your experiences and inspire our current students. So, let me all welcome you together to celebrate the achievements of our graduates, reconnect with our alumni, and share our knowledge and experience with one another. Once again, I welcome you all to this wonderful event. I hope you all will have a memorable time today. Let's join hands together for all of us once. I welcome to this special event of celebrating Graduations Day, Freshers Meet, and Alumni Awards of NICCE. Today, we honor our graduates' achievements, welcome our new students, and recognize the outgoing contribution of our alumni. To our guest speakers, esteemed faculty, management, franchisee partners, and all attendees, we are grateful for your presence here. Graduates, congratulations on reaching this milestone. Freshers, welcome to NICCE family. Alumni, your success continues to inspire us. Thank you for joining us in celebrating the spirit of excellence and community of NICCE. Enjoy the celebration. Now, I call upon all the dignitaries on dais. Please put your hands together and welcome our Managing Director, Mr. Sampath Kumar sir, Executive Director, Kirti sir, our Principal, Kiran Shankar ma'am, and our honorable guest for today's event, Dr. Gururaj sir. I request volunteers to please escort the guests, please. Knowledge is a foundation for success. It comes from education and experience. To move in the success path and to be at the right track in our life, we need light. I hope you have already guessed the next event. It is lightening the lamp. I request all the dignitaries on the dais to light the lamp and channelize the program successfully. I request all the dignitaries to come and ignite the lamp, please.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः.
Thank you, all the dignitaries. It is time to introduce our dignitaries on dais. We are honored to introduce the visionary behind the incredible journey, Shri M.R. Sampath Kumar sir. From his humble beginning as an account assistant in Bangalore, sir has been a beacon of innovation and dedication. With his wife, Mrs. Veena ma'am, he pioneered the FMCG sector with the launch of excellent masalas, introducing the first ever Gobi Manchurian mix in 1992. However, his true calling was in nurturing young minds, leading to the establishment of Little Kids Preschool in 2004. Today, with 20 plus locations and over 18,000 children groomed, the Little Kids stands as a testament to his vision. Beyond preschooling, his contribution extends to the early childhood education through the founding of Little Beez books publication, imparting over 7,000 plus children across India and beyond, with over 360 plus schools using the Little Beez books and curriculum. His dedication also shines through his roles as the Secretary of the Trust Director of Maharshi Vidya Academy, Director of National Institute of Early Child Care Education, and Secretary of Karnataka's Council of Preschool Association. Under his guidance, over 8,500 plus teachers have been trained, enriching the educational landscape of Karnataka and beyond. Sir M.R. Sampath Kumar sir's journey from a passionate entrepreneur to a stalwart in preschool education is a beacon of inspiration for all of us. Let's celebrate this visionary leader who has dedicated his life to the noble cause of education and child development. I welcome you, sir. Now, I would like to introduce to you our beloved principal, Kiran Shankar ma'am. Mrs. Kiran Shankar ma'am, Principal Little Kids, an agile, caring and loving personality who is always considerate and passionate in whatever she does. Bearing in mind of oneness and one team working towards the prosperity and development of our esteemed organization. In her 33 plus years at the helm, she has not only been the face of our institution, but also heart and soul of our education journey. With over 3 decades of invaluable experience in the teaching field and 2 decades dedicated to our Little Kids school, her impact has been immeasurable. Her leadership, passion, and unwavering commitment has not only just shaped our school, they have fundamentally changed its very essence. She has been a beacon of inspiration for both students of Little Kids Preschool as well as the students of NICCE and fellow educators. Let us welcome a true mentor and a guiding light, our beloved Kiran ma'am. Volunteer, thank you for welcoming madam. I request our young and energetic Executive Director, Kirtish sir, to please welcome madam. Yes, yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce our young and energetic Mr. Kirtish Makam sir, a dynamic leader and the Executive Director of National Institute of Early Child Care Education, trustee of Maharshi Vidya Academy, Little Kids Preschool Chain and Lil Beez publication. At just 34, Kirtish sir embodies the spirit of innovation and dedication in the realm of early childhood education. Holding double degrees in MBA and B.Ed, he joined our organization in 2017 and has since been the backbone of our operations, seamlessly managing Little Kids Preschool Chain and NICCE Teachers Training College and Little Beez publication. His introduction of technological achievements into our operations have not only streamlined our processes, but has also enhanced the learning experience of children and educators as well. Mr. Kirtish sir's forward-thinking approach and unwavering commitment to excellence has played a pivotal role in shaping the future of our institutions. Please join me in celebrating Mr. Kirtish Makam sir, a visionary leader who continues to inspire and propel us towards new heights in education and childcare. I welcome you, sir, to the event. Next, it's my honor to introduce to you our honorable guest to the event and speaker, Dr. Gururaj P. sir. Dr. Gururaj P. sir, a seasoned professional with 15 plus years of IT industry, corporate training and academic excellence and expertise, is the founder, chairman of Academy of Creative Computing, ACC, a non-profitable organization, and vice president for CSTA, Computer Science Teachers Association, India chapter. Currently serving as a lead cybersecurity engineer at a major IT company in Bangalore, he holds certificates like Certified Cybersecurity Professional, MCP, Azure Certified, and CSM. A member of ISC2, ISACA, CSA, IoT Security Foundation, and IAAH. He actively contributes to academic and non-profitable initiatives in India. With a PhD in students' leadership and educational management and 3 master degrees in physics, computer science, and education, Dr. Gururaj sir's mission is empowering students and teachers through innovative learning. He has spearheaded CSR activities and training programs on technology for communities. Passionate about creative computing and cybersecurity, he aims to establish substantial IoT labs and promotes cybersecurity awareness for school children across India through CSTA programs. On behalf of NICCE, I would like to express our deepest gratitude for accepting our invitation and for taking the time to join us today. We are honored, sir, to have you with us. Thank you for being here today. I welcome you, sir, to this event. I now request Sampath sir, Kirtish sir, and Kiran ma'am to honor the speakers, please. Now, let us call upon our student from Jayanagar branch, Shri Gauri ma'am, to sing a song for us.
Good morning, everyone. ಕರೆಯೋಲೆ ಕರೆವಾ ಓಲೆ ಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಕರೆದೋಲೆ ಕರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಮ ಹಿಡಿದು ಕರಿಶಾಯಿ ಬರೆದೋಳೆ ಕಲ್ಲಿನ ಕೊಳಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲರವ ನುಡಿಸಿ ಕೈಯನ್ನು ಬೀಸಿ ಕರೆದೋಳೆ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಕಾಣದ ಕಾಗದದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಂಚದಿ ಕಾವ್ಯವ ಕರೆದೋಳೆ ಕರೆಯೋಲೆ ಕರೆವಾ ಓಲೆ ಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಕರೆದೋಳೆ ಕನಕಾಂಗಿ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕಂಚೀನ ಕೊಡಪಾನ ಕೆರೆ ನೀರ ಕುಡಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಕಟುವಾದ ಕಡಿವಾಣ ಕೆರೆದಂಡೆ ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲೊಲ್ಲೋ ಕೊಂಚ ಕಡು ಜಾಣ ಅತಿ ಕ್ಷೀಣ ಸ್ಮೃತಿಯಲ್ಲೋನ ಕೊಂದಾವರೆಲ ಕುಶಾಣ ಕೆಂಪಾದ ಕಮಲ ಕಂಡು ಕೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲೆತೋಳೆ ಕ್ಷಣವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೃತಕ ಕಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೆಯೋದೆ ಕಲಿತೋಳೆ ಕಲ್ಲಿನ ಕೊಳಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲರವ ನುಡಿಸಿ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಕಾಣದ ಕಾಗದದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೈಯನ್ನು ಬೀಸಿ ಕರೆದೋಳೆ ಕರೆಯೋಲೆ ಕರೆವಾ ಓಲೆ ಕರೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಕರೆದೋಳೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Wasn't that wonderful? Please give a big round of applause to her, ma'am. Let us just begin the program with the blessings of God Almighty, with an invocation song. I invite the Rajajinagar branch student, Jyoti Bide ma'am, to sing the invocation song, please.
ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಶಾರದೆ ಉಮಾ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹನ್ಯಾರಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಶಾರದೆ ಉಮಾ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹನ್ಯಾರಮ್ಮ ಕಮ್ಮಗೊಲನ ವೈರಿ ಸುತನಾದ ಸೋಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆಯ ಗಣನಾಥನೇ ಅಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಶಾ ಮೋರು ಕಣ್ಣನ ಸುತ ಮುರಿದಿಟ್ಟ ಚಂದ್ರನ ಧೀರತ ಗಣನಾಥನೇ ಅಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮಮ್ಮ ಶಾರದೆ ಉಮಾ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹನ್ಯಾರಮ್ಮ ರಾಶಿ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯ ಬಲ್ಲ ರಮಣಿ ಹಂಬಲ ನೊಲ್ಲ ಭಾಷಿಗ ನಿವನ್ಯಾರಮ್ಮ ರಾಶಿ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯ ಬಲ್ಲ ರಮಣಿ ಹಂಬಲ ನೊಲ್ಲ ಭಾಷಿಗ ನಿವನ್ಯಾರಮ್ಮ ಲೇಸಾಗಿ ಜನರ ಸಲಹುವ ಕಾಗಿ ನೆಲೆ ಆದಿ ಕೇಶವದಾಸ ಕಣೆ ಅಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ ಲೇಸಾಗಿ ಜನರ ಸಲಹುವ ಕಾಗಿ ನೆಲೆ ಆದಿ ಕೇಶವದಾಸ ಕಣೆ ಅಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಮರದೆ ಉಮಾ ಮಹೇಶ್ವರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹನ್ಯಾರಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹನ್ಯಾರಮ್ಮ ನಿಮ್ಮೊಳಗಿಹನ್ಯಾರಮ್ಮ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. you.
Thank you, Jyoti ma'am, for such a wonderful prayer.
Good morning, all of you. First of all, I'll congratulate you, all the students who have been passed out and last 2024 January and 2024 December batch. June and December batch. Respected Gururaj sir, Kiran madam, and also respected teachers, literature teachers, our entity staff, entity faculty, coordinators, and franchisees who has come here for today's event. And also finally, I will welcome all our graduating students for today's evening. I think you know that our entity program, we can say that we are #1 in South India. When I was discussing with Gururaj sir, he was telling we make it India's #1 in some days. Really, thank you, sir. So really, I feel proud. At that time, Dr. Basaraju sir, who is the in charge of South India for the teacher training programs, B.Ed, D.Ed and M.Ed colleges, he was permitting authority. It is a central board. He was our associate for, luckily we got an associate with him. He helped us to start this program. Just you cannot imagine, we started with one student in 2008 batch. Only one student when the entity we started. We didn't actually felt bore or anything like this. Okay, no problem. Once we give the good quality, definitely we can have Karke. Before completing of the exams, we got 3 students, 3 all passed out. After that, we didn't have any seeing backside. See, one single batch in one single class, we had around 120 students in one batch, in one classroom, we can say that. After that, we extended to franchising models, our own branches and also franchising models. Everywhere we are getting very good response. Definitely, our teaching faculty, what they are giving, imparting to you, definitely it is helping them for getting the jobs and also to teach to the students. Definitely, I will guarantee that in further future also we will give very good foundation for the teachers' education to give the foundation to the students of the young children. We have got very good training faculty, what called practicals, theory, and also demos, and also what you called internship. That also things we are making compulsory that they have to do the internship. From this batch, it's no onwards. I think it got 10 days program no, for you internship. We have made it 3 months now. Is it not helping you? See, before going to the cost hearing, we feel that ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕಾರ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹಿಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ತಿರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ರೈಡ್ 2-wheeler and car also no you feel that by seeing others we can see oh it is very easy to drive. When you sit on the seat we can see that internal fear will start. First of all it demotivates your energy to go to remove all these things. We will have the internship program and also to go in proper way that is required also. Definitely, I sure we'll have further good training program for the future coming teachers also. To the best of our knowledge, we have given to the old students also. Don't think that ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. As Shweta has told, 8,500 into 9,000 students, more than 9,000 students who have been trained and placed. You can see our teachers everywhere in our in and around Bangalore. We can find 2, 3, 4 teachers in each school. Really, it is your successful implementation of the teaching methodologies is helping us to grow still further more and more. We can, I think you might have been seen so many school organizations will give just certificates for paying the money. That is not the thing, because you have to have a good knowledge, then only you can able to impart the education. Okay, once again, I'll wish you all the best and have a good future, and also welcoming to the new staff also. Thank you once and all.
Thank you so much, sir. for a quick, enlightening speech. And a shocker also, huh, sir? I guess you all feel lucky, no, to pass out today, right? 3 months of internship, a big shocker this is. Okay, most of you people will agree with me, right? Okay. The lucky one, sir. I now request our beloved, my favorite, and our favorite, Kiran Shankar ma'am, to address the gathering, please.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, esteemed faculty, dedicated coordinators, franchisees, alumni, and students who have just joined the NICCE family, and our wonderful graduates for the day. Happy morning to one and all. It's with immense pride and joy that I stand before you today. It is a day of celebration, reflection, and anticipation. We are gathered here today to honor a group of special individuals. You, our favorite graduates for the day. Let's give a big round of applause for you. Today is not just a day about receiving certificates. It's about honoring your dedication, your passion, and your unwavering commitment to the beautiful profession of teaching. This moment marks not only just the end of your journey as students, but the beginning of your role as educators, mentors, and guides for the youngest minds of our society. Teaching is not just a profession. It is a calling as educators. You will be shaping the very foundation of a child's learning, growth, and character. It's often said that a good teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination, and instill a love of learning. You are stepping into a role that is both challenging and rewarding, and I have no doubt that you will embrace and love. As you step into this noble profession, remember the words of Maria Montessori: the greatest gifts we can give our children are the roots of responsibility and the wings of independence. Let every classroom you step into be filled with patience, kindness, and encouragement. May you nurture young minds with creativity and compassion, knowing that every smile you inspire is a step towards a better world. I would also like to take a moment to thank our dedicated faculty and trainers who have nurtured and mentored you throughout this journey. Their guidance has been invaluable in shaping your skills and preparing you for the path ahead. And to you, our dear graduates, remember this: every child you teach, remember you not just for the lessons you give, but for the love, encouragement, and inspiration you bring into their lives. As you move forward, remember you're never alone. We are always here for you. Our doors are always open. Stay in touch, share your experiences, and let us celebrate your achievements together. Your journey with us may have ended, but you will always be a part of our NICCE family. So congratulations once again, and on behalf of the entire NICCE institution, I wish you all the success and happiness in your journey ahead. May your future be filled with joy, love, happiness, learning, and the wonderful smiles of the children whose lives you are going to touch. Sky is the limit for you. Make a difference, and may you shine brightly in everything you do. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Kiran ma'am, for such an encouraging speech. We all require that, right? Now, I call upon our young and energetic Executive Director, Kirti sir, to address the gathering and provide us with all the introduction about NICCE and Little Beez publication. May I now ask our dignitaries on the stage dais, please, to join the audience. Can we all have a big cheer for Kirtish sir? Yes, sir.
Hi, good morning, all of you. Very happy to be here to be talking to all the batch students, starting from the previous batch to the current ongoing batch. So, first and foremost, congratulations to all the graduates that are graduating today to be the teachers to serving a teaching fraternity and shape many young minds. So, I wish all the very best and congratulations to all the graduates that are present here who will be graduating today. And secondly, talking about the fresher students. So for the fresher students, this is a moment of, networking. This is a moment of networking with the senior students. And also, you are going to have insights into the teaching fraternity before you go into the, actual classroom beforehand. And secondly and last, I invite thank all the alumni that have present here for receiving their Alumni Excellence Awards. So these are some of the selected few who have done extremely well in their own careers after passing out from our NICCE. So first and foremost, as Sampath sir was saying, it's always once you come into the driving seat is when you actually feel the fear. I would like to just give my first driving experience, literally driving experience of a car, where I started driving in a secluded place, thankfully. But the first time when I came and sat inside the car, one of my uncles said, "Come drop me to the next road." Although I did not know how to ride, but he thought I knows. Okay, and I drove him and then dropped in. So only when you push yourself, only when you push your boundaries is when you will, get the best out of you. And every opportunity that comes across us is going to be like a fear. Okay, so fear is something that all of us have to come over. And anytime that you want to do anything new, you might either feel this is not the right thing to do, or you might feel no, this is not. This is logically not correct. I will not do this. So only when you push this kind of boundaries is when you will actually flourish or learn or come outside of that cocoon of ours and learn something new, right? So by telling these few words in your careers, respective careers, the current graduating students, as well as the fresher students, we can learn this from probably we have our alumni also coming and speaking later how they could do what they have done or what they have accomplished now. This is these subtle moments in our lives where we get the opportunity and we take that opportunity, right? So there are many opportunities that come across our lives on a daily basis. It is up to us to seize it. So whoever will seize it will definitely cross that small cocoon of ours and then come out of flying colors. So this is a small message for all of you. And secondly, now let me also give an introduction, because we have a lot of guests here who have come for the first time and who are not very much aware. Let me just tell them about the introduction of our NICCE and all other things that we do, right? Check. Yeah. So under NICCE, am I audible to all of you? Yes. So under NICCE, we have three main, brands. One is Little Kids Preschool. In fact, we had one of our alumni. I was talking to her. She started a preschool of a different brand. She was saying, "Sir, I did not know only, although she was our alumni, she does not know that Little Kids Preschool is our preschool chain, right?" So I thought, okay, man, why not? Let me also put that in the slide today. So we will make sure everybody knows about, our own organization much better. So under the umbrella of NICCE, we have this, Little Kids Preschool chain, which was started back in 2004. And NICCE, Teachers Training Institute, all of you are aware of. And the third important thing is our Little Beez publication. So books and, curriculum is what we are going to support the pre-primary schools from. So this is a small, milestone that we have been done. So as we all know, Sampath Kumar sir founded in 2004. In 2007, Teacher Training Institute was conceptualized, and 2008 onwards it was started. So it was backed by Vidya Shri Ratna Award, so which was given by the old, yes. So it was given by Jagdish Shettar. You see the old photograph there on the top. So that is Jagdish Shettar, who was the then speaker in the State Assembly, who had given this award that day. Yeah, he was also a chief, ex-chief minister of Karnataka. And after which, we started our first branch of Little Kids Preschool and one first outstation branch in 2010. So back in 2008, soon after the recognition started flowing in, so this quality education was given a little push by starting some outside centers as well. Then in 2012, matching the number, close to around 12,000 children had been groomed and then graduated from our UKG from all over 2-3 branches that we had back then. And 2018, we won the Best Educationist Award that was in Delhi. You can see the second photograph also there. It was actually received by, it was actually given by the Bharat Ratna, the old Bharat Ratna of India. So it was a very proud moment for us to receive this award. And we also had an education minister, Mr. Suresh Kumar sir. It was on the same very stage that had come and witnessed the graduation event. We also had education, education minister attended our graduation event. And Little Beez publication started in 2020. Although it is for the namesake I have put 2020, all the work was going on from 2015 onwards only. So we have been implementing, bits and pieces whenever it is needed, wherever it is, possible. But officially, it was basically done in 2020. So this is a Little Beez publication. And 2022, we were giving the Best Early Childhood Care Education Provider Award for and launching of Little Beez books by the then education minister, who was Mr. Nagesh. This is the last photograph. It was in his chamber only. Right in the education minister's chambers in Vidhana Sauda, so where this launch had happened. In 2003, we had Excellence on Education, Early Childhood Education Award. And recently, last December, to college as 2024, we received one Early Years Education Award in 2004 for maintaining the best curriculum and activities for the mainly pedagogy that is being implemented inside the preschooling. Right? So this is the recent awards. Right. So talking about having uniqueness about our Little Kids Preschool chain or anything. So we were the first early adopters. So all of you know when NEP was implemented. What is NEP? Anybody? National Education Policy. Year also is along with that, tagged along, right? So 2020 it was announced. So when was the NCF? What is NCF? Anybody? NCF, teachers? Yes. So it was National Curriculum Framework. Basically for the foundational level was given out in 2020-22. We saw the NCF 2022 and we saw everything that we are already following is being again mentioned in the official policy. So it was very quick for us to do very small changes and launch these books. So we were the first ones to implement NCF curriculum in our preschools of Little Kids Preschool chain in all our centers. So this was one. Next is we also have the Playway and Montessori method of learning and experiential learning. It was also coming in many news articles that was being featured. And currently we have more than 16 locations and more than 23,000 children have been graduated from all our branches. Right? So that is about our Little Kids Preschool. Then talking about our NICCE. NICCE is our teacher training. So where we are providing pre-primary and primary teacher training courses. So teacher upskilling training programs. So now we started with only in-house training. So we started thanks to COVID. So necessity is the need of invention, right? So thanks to COVID, we went completely online. So every batch we have a couple of students who are actually joining from us from outside India, right? So we have candidates from UAE and probably they're also watching us live, this particular moment in our YouTube channel, right? So we have telecasted this particular event, even live on YouTube. So many of our students might be joining from other locations also. And we have students from Canada, Switzerland, and also, US. So some of the students, like, every year it is going to be a different country that is going to do the admissions. So it's always, we look forward for these couple of students who join us. We have from New Zealand also and Australia also, right? And as of now, close to around 10,400 plus today's 300 candidates will be there. So overall, the total number of candidates that we have trained till date is 10,700 students. So a round of applause for all of yourselves for being in that community or the network of NICCE. Wherever you go and give your resumes, probably many of the center heads and the coordinators or the principals will be a product of NICCE since more than around 12, 14 years of training we've been doing it. Right? And close to around 400, now it is more, but more than 400 schools have been recruiting our teachers across, South India. And we have around 27 plus locations. Talking about the Little Beez, this is very important, slide I can say. So this is a baby of NICCE. Baby of NICCE means it is still a toddler, around 4 years old. So as I told you, we started back in 2020. And officially, it joined school after 2 years, that is 2022. 2 years is the NEP rule, right? So anyways, I'm kidding. So after 2 years, we officially started, giving these publication, these books and curriculum for outsiders as well. So this is some of the latest methods. Once NCF guidelines had come, all these books are aligned with the NCF and these books are launched. I'll tell you why we launched this book. Every other thing, every other activity that we have been doing for, last 21 years is all because of an necessity. We started a preschool. We did not have, good amount of teachers that are very well qualified. So we started a teacher training. We've been into the preschooling, teacher training for quite some time. Now we find another big challenge, that is having very good learning materials and teaching materials. Therefore, we have come out with a publication called Little Beez. So these are all the necessities that we had seen, and therefore every product that we are launching is having great response in the market because it is the necessity in the industry, I can say. So talking about the books, I know freshers and all are like, might not be able to relate to these, this conversation much, but I see many of our alumni are also a part of this today's event, right? So, and people who are currently working as a teacher, I know many of your graduates here, getting graduation here. How many of you have already got placed? Raise your hands, right? So around 40-50%. How many of you are still looking for a job? 5-6, right? So basically, soon after you complete the course and then you go and give your resume or you intend to start working, you will always be placed as early as possible because once this brand of NICCE is there, it's also easier, right? So since you are already working, how many hours is the school duration? Not your working hours, children working hours. 6 hours, wow. 4 hours? Anybody less than 4? 3 hours? Yeah? On an average, 4 I will keep, right? So 4 hours, morning 9 o'clock it starts up to 1 o'clock. 10, 11, 12, 1, right? So we don't start the class immediately, right? So morning 9 o'clock they come, 9:15 or 9:20 the assembly will be there. Welcoming of the children will be there by 9 o'clock. So 15-20 minutes, so minimum it takes for doing the assembly. Once we start the assembly, another 15. So basically 9:30 we start the class. And lunch break, how much time? 45 minutes. Okay, let us keep it 45 minutes, cleaning and all those things, 1 hour. So 1.5 hours is over in assembly and lunch break only. And how much time is remaining with us? out of 4 hours, 1.5 hours is already gone. So we effectively have 2.5 hours. So 2.5 hours into, and settling down time, circle time, we are not calculating. Okay. So I know it takes, we hardly have close to around 2 hours only. So if you look in that manner. So all of us will be teaching for 2 hours for how many days in a week? 5 days. So how many holidays and national holidays do we have in a year? 16 plus. So basically 10 months the preschool will run. Alright? So out of 10 months the school is running, we are working only for say 20 days. Right? So 22 days approximately that we'll be working. Out of which we have so many other vacations, or 16 days is by default national holidays are there. So basically we'll be working only, and winter vacation we have not even considered. Right? So effectively inside the classroom, when there are 2 effective hours of teaching, the teacher starts writing in each and every child's notebook for classwork as well as homework. So this time only will take close to around 1 hour of a daily time. Right? So there are close to around 20 children in each classroom. How many children? 20 on an average? 25. Okay. So let us keep it as 25. Let us assume 25. And classwork and homework. 2 times you will have to write. Basically, each and every teacher has to write twice. Once in classwork, once in homework. So writing around 50 notebooks, each teacher on a regular basis will take at least 1 hour of time. So how much time do you have to teach inside the classroom? Only 1 hour. 1 hour is effective teaching time. So this we realized, and where are we, going ahead with this kind of a, practice that we are keeping inside the preschools. Therefore, we have developed some materials that are very easy for the teachers to concentrate and focus more effective time in teaching than in writing an imposition on a daily basis. Earlier in the days, our teachers used to write 3 pages assignment and come. Basically, it's an imposition work for us if at all we do not do the homework or we do not perform properly. So basically here, every day the teacher is writing the imposition. That we never realized until we come into the profession. So once you come into the driving seat, we will know the challenges that are being there. So we have developed these books, which is having pre-primary books, notebooks, which is not 4-line and square line plain notebooks. These are all pre-printed. So your time you spend inside the classroom will be doubled. The effectiveness inside the classroom will be doubled from 1 hour to 2 hours. So that is the main importance of these books, and we have included, and it is also in line with the NCF and NCF and NEP. Therefore, these are the latest and the best materials that can be used in the pre-primary. And because of which we have already adopted these books in more than 360 plus schools. Kids in 2 years of time, more than 16,500 kids have already used our materials. And that is the gist of our pre-primary. So next. So once it has been used, it reduces the imposition work. And if at all, there are also some of the school owners, our alumni who are the school owners. If you have multiple centers, it is easy to manage multiple centers also just by implementing our Little Beez books. So this is our kits of pre-nursery, nursery. So most of the times, the books are being made only from 2nd standard onwards. I mean, from say nursery onwards. Many of the publishers do not have any books for the pre-primary. So we have books for pre-primary also. Yeah, pre-nursery. Thanks. So this is the LKG kit and the UKG kit. So these books are also kept outside. You can have a look of this. And this is the academic advantage training. So what is the best part of our Little Beez curriculum is also that we do the training for the pre-primary teachers for them to implement these trainings effectively inside the classroom. And we have this student academic trackers, so where the students' progress can be seen and then told to the students. So little kids, as I told you, I don't want to miss out on our existing crowd. All of you have an opportunity to start a little kids preschool if anybody is inclined towards starting a preschool in future. So you can always get in touch with us. Okay, so I would like to finish my presentation today by saying we are NICCE is the key to the early childhood education sector, having all the three major things that a successful preschool will need. So we are always there for our alumni, and we support and handhold you into the journey of early childhood care education. So thank you all so much.
Thank you so much, Kirtish sir, for a super insight into Little Beez publication, NICCE Teachers Training College, as well as the Little Kids Preschool chain. Now, I would request our honorable guest and speaker, Dr. Gururaj sir, to speak about an interesting topic that is relevant to the current teaching fraternity on the topic of nurturing young minds. Emotional intelligence and digital transformation in nursery education under NEP 2020. May I have a big round of applause for our guest speaker and Dr. Gururaj sir, please.
Very good morning to all of you. Esteemed founders of this great institution, NICCE, and my beloved graduating teachers and respected franchisee owners of NICCE, Little Kids. So today I'm proud to be in this platform because I started my career as a teacher trainer. My first job was with Dr. Gururaj Karjagi because I passed out my B.Ed program from a esteemed Teachers College, MES Teachers College from Rajajinagar, and I was trained under one of the wonderful educators, Professor Vijay Murthy, who was the principal those days, Dr. H.S. Ganeshpatta, then G.S. Suranarayan, and so many other teacher educators. Today, I am part of so many education institutions as an advisory board member, university, visiting faculty, all this because of the passion I have for the education sector. And today, I have chosen this topic, the topic which is a need of the hour, right? So, from chalkboards to smart boards, the role of nursery teachers in National Education Policy 2020 and the digital age. It's a need of the hour, and because you are the first teachers who are going to interact with the students' career, or children's career for that matter. Next slide. I have a very good remembrance of Dr. Abdul Kalam when he visited Bangalore University way back in 2003, when I was pursuing my MSc Physics, especially with astrophysics. Abdul Kalam visited Bangalore University campus as part of National Science Congress program. He was then President of India. It was a great opportunity for us to witness his talk and speech. The book which he has written, which still I remember, other than Wings of Fire, it is Ignited Minds. I recommend all the teachers to read this book compulsorily before you get into the classroom, whether you're going to be part of teacher education or whether you're going to be part of nursery teacher training program, or as you're going to be as a nursery teacher or primary or high school teacher. But I recommend all the teachers to read Ignited Minds, worth of reading and spending time with that book. The book inspired me a lot in terms of focusing on academics as a teacher educator as well as a technology specialist. You should not give up, and we should not allow the problem to defeat us. The reason why I put this quote, I have selected this quote, is many of the teachers, especially the primary school teachers, right, they have to balance their work life and family life. So this is the one of the important aspect you as a teacher when you get into the classroom environment, because one side you have to take care of your family, other side you have to take care of these young minds who are waiting for you in the classroom. So to strike this balance, we have to have good mental health as a teacher, which is very, very important. And as a teacher, please focus on these aspects. So next slide. Next slide. So I welcome you all once again and congratulations for getting graduated from this one of the finest South India teacher training program from NICCE. I'm very proud that, once again, I'm very proud to be part of this program. So today you step into a career that is more than just teaching. It's about shaping the future of young minds. As nursery teachers, you are the first mentors, role models, and guides for children. As I told, since I've been part of so many other non-profit programs, for me, being in scouting was one of the greatest asset. Because as a scout, I started my scouting programs way back in 1993-94. I still remember playway methods. Scouting is all about experiential learning, right? That's a foundational pedagogy, I can say, for nursery teacher training program. So today, most of the schools not insisting, or parents are not insisting to join their children for Scouts and Guides or NSS or NCC programs. I don't know, either parents are busy or child is busy with the mobile devices, right? So this is what we are missing today in current generation student, right? So playway method or expansion learning is very, very key to understand the environment or to understand the education system. Next slide. Think of so I have this question to every teacher who are present in this hall. Think of your favorite teacher from childhood. What made them special? Was it their chalkboard lessons, their kindness, or how they made learning fun? Think. So you might have come across so many teachers in your career, right? Way back from kindergarten to the PU or degree, master degree. Some of them are PhD holders, right? So what made you join into this profession? Why did you take up this nursery teacher training program? Is it because you have some qualification, or you want to contribute to the field of education, or you want to contribute to the knowledge sector, or you want to motivate the young minds in the classroom? Think. Somewhere you had this kind of passionate teacher, right, who inspired you to take up this as a profession, right? Think. How many teachers you can recall? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hardly you can find 4 to 5. Yes, ma'am. How many teachers you can recall? How many teachers you can recall from your school days or college days? 15 to 20. Very good. Very good. Anybody else? Next slide. Anybody else? How many teachers? Only 15 is the maximum. Ma'am, how many teachers you can remember from your school days? 40. So the passion of those teachers who were there in the 80s and 90s or 70s, the same passion is reducing nowadays, right? So hardly we remember 1 or 2 teachers. The reason why I'm telling is my own son, who is the outcome of little kids. I remember the curriculum that is been designed by Sampath sir is one of the best curriculum I can say for the nursery students. Because I have seen the practical aspects of the each pages that is been printed, and it's very easy for the child to understand the concepts. And today he has attended all the entrance exam, and all the entrance exam he has cleared. Okay, and that is one of the measurement, I can say, right? So measurement is always important because you can't measure the psychological aspects, right? Because psychological aspects are only you can observe and measure what the child is doing. The only measurement today in India, right, we focus on marks, or whether the child has cleared the entrance exam, or child has achieved something in the field of entrepreneurship. So in that way, we are going to measure the achievement of the child or the student or even adult, right? So now you are all stepping into that role. How will you create a magical learning experience for your students in today's digital age, right? Which is very, very important. Today, we are in a dilemma whether we should use technology in the classroom or we should not use technology in the classroom. There's a big dilemma, right? Because I am part of Computer Science Teacher Association India chapter, which is a global community US chapter. There, they teach students. In US, we have K-12 education, where I have seen the international curriculum for computer science education, because I was one of the reviewer also for the computer science education for the US, for the entire world, because CST is enforcing all the schools and education sectors to embed this curriculum, which is internationally recognized by all the educators, especially in the field of computer science. So there in US, UK and all, they teach computer science from grade 1. Okay, so here we emphasize from grade 5th or grade 6th, right? The learning curve is different from Indian student perspective to the global students perspective. So because here we give more focus on values, value-based education, right? Okay, next slide. So I want to touch base 3 things in my next 15 slides or 20 slides. One is I want to focus on NEP, and second thing I want to touch base on how technology can, and second thing I want to touch base on how technology can be integrated in your classroom teaching, and third thing, what is the next career you have? What is the next program you can enroll after becoming an NICCE teacher trainers, right? So these are 3 aspects I want to cover in further slides. So the purpose of National Education Policy 2020, we all aware, right? So it is to bring the quality education aspects by nurturing the skill, values, human rights, and SDGs 4 goals. And generally we have Sustainable Development Goals, which is under UNDP. 17 goals they have identified. One of the goals is quality education. So that comes under SDGs 4 goals. Next slide. So what are key principles of NEP 2020? Respect for diversity and local context, equity and inclusion, community participation, use of technology, emphasis on conceptual understanding, developing unique capabilities, critical thinking and creativity, continuous review on regulatory system, which is very, very important for India's growth. By 2030, the entire NEP curriculum should be enforced by all the education institutions. So this is the goal of central government and education department, right? So next slide. This is a very important slide. Many of the teachers, I'm not sure whether you have come across this slide or this information, since you are going to become and tribal welfare. Next slide. Next slide. So, okay, go to the next slide. Move. Okay, fine. Stop it. So what is this SDG 4 goals? So we talk about Sustainable Development Goals, which is part of all the members of UNDP. It says that ensure inclusive and quality education for all and promote lifelong learning. So we all are lifelong learners. So and also have that lifelong learning mindset. It's not just you clear first standard, second standard, 10th standard or 11th standard, 12th standard. You should be learning throughout his life. You should be having open-minded so that you can receive the knowledge irrespective of what level he is attained, right? That's the objective of sustainable goals, Sustainable Development Goals 4. Next slide. So you can see here, before COVID, progress towards inclusive and equitable quality education was too slow. over 200 million children will still be out of school in 2030. Though India is called underdeveloping country, some nations want to put us still in a statement saying that it's underdeveloping country. Some nations already accepted that we are already developed country, right? So this is how the global countries, they think about our nation. So I wish every nation thinks that India is already developed country, because the kind of engineers we provide to the global market, the kind of educators we export. In fact, many of them not aware that Indian teachers are in more demand in Dubai, right? Indian teachers are more demand in US, especially for science and maths and English. Because I was the first employee or first set of employee to work with a first online teaching company called tutorvista.com. And in fact, I was lucky to work under IIM graduate called Krishnan Ganesh, K. Ganesh, who is a promoter for Big Basket. He's a serial entrepreneur, venture capitalist. I was blessed to work under him because the mindset he has, and he was the person who handed over this Tutorvista venture to EduRite with a share of 70-30 ratio. Then EduRite sold entire thing to Pearson. So Pearson became Byju's. So this kind of entrepreneurship mindset we have to instill in the young minds also. It's not just you give whatever the child likes or you give whatever child is demanding for you. You have to teach the child why we have to get those things to you. How to manage the money is very, very key. Right? Financial knowledge is key important for the child's understanding about the financial sector also. Right? So before COVID, it was too slow. So it says that 200 million children will be out of school by 2030. Then after COVID-19 implications, school closure kept 90% of all students out of school, reversing years of progress on education. Remember, because of COVID, the achievement what UNDP wanted to achieve has come down, right? Because of the many schools got closed during that phase, including in Bangalore also we saw many schools, even they closed and some other schools sold, so handed over those schools to some other owners, right? So inequalities in education are exacerbated by COVID-19 because most of the low-income countries, children's school completion rate is very low. Remote learning remains out of reach for at least 500 million students. Many nations till today, they don't have access to the internet, they don't have access to the basic infrastructure for the school, regular school learning environment. Next slide. So next slide, you can keep, this one is fine. Yeah, this side told. Move on, move on. Move, move. Move, move. Yeah, previous slide. So I just wanted to share three stories because you are going to become a teacher, another teachers. The story which talks about the teacher who saw the artist in a child. In a small preschool, there was a shy little boy named Arav who barely spoke. He struggled with writing and was often left behind in class. His teacher, Priya ma'am, noticed that he loved doodling in his notebook. Instead of scolding him, she started using a smart board to display drawing activities and encouraged him to express his thoughts through digital art. Slowly, Arav gained confidence. One day, he proudly stood up and narrated a full story based on his drawings. That little boy, once ignored, became the most expressive student in class. So you remember a movie, Tare Zameen Par, right? So there'll be, in your classroom, there'll be one or two students like this, like that. And we talk about, in the B.Ed program, we talk about individual differences under psychological paper, under psychology paper, Psychology in Education, Foundation of Psychology in Education. We have a chapter called Individual Differences. It says that every child in a classroom is unique. And every child has a talent. Some child can express through words, some child can express through the gestures, some child express through the art, which I just shared just now I shared a story, right? What is this lessons going to tell? Next slide. It says that every child has a different way of learning. Find it, nurture it, and watch them bloom. Right? You as a educator, you have to find them, nurture them, and watch them. That talent is bloomed when they are very young in the classroom. Next slide. I have only 3 slides. I'll not take much of your time. So next story is the magic of a personalized greeting. So Ritika, a new nursery teacher, was nervous on her first day. She decided to try something special. She greeted each child by name. Remember, I'm stressed with the bold words. She greeted each child by name and with a personal gesture. A high five, a hug, or a handshake. At first, the children were shy, but by end of the week, they eagerly ran to her every morning. A parent later told her, "My daughter never liked school before, but now she wakes up excited because she feels special in your class." See, I've been interacting to many teacher colleges. I've spoken to many B.Ed students. Then already who have acquired their B.Ed program. I've been part of many of the teacher training programs. I've been part of many academics also. What makes a child to come to the school is the love that you show in the classroom. Right? Please remember in your mind, you are going to graduate from this great institution, because Sampath sir has put his wholehearted his career, or I can say he has handed over his baton to his son, right? Mr. Kirtesh. Now, you should see the amount of energy required to run a teacher training program is not that small thing. Today, most of our B.Ed colleges are not functioning for various reasons, or closed. Many teachers, they come to me, "Sir, can I get the B.Ed? I will not attend the classes." There are institutions. There are so many institutions. Today, they run in absentia. Right? So, see the quality of teachers today, what we see in schools. These are teachers who are going to teach. I don't say that all those teachers who do in absentia B.Ed program are bad. They might be passionate teachers. Because of the family constraint, they might undergone this kind of training program. That's secondary. So, but why I am telling that comparison is, Sampath sir would have told all of you, those who are getting graduated, "Hey, we'll give certificate. You give some money to me. Okay, you just attend 10 days of our teaching practice. Right? Then we'll do the practical exams. We'll give you a certificate saying that you are a nursery teacher trained from NICCE, and you get placed in some of the schools." But what happened to the child who listened to your classes? The psychological aspects, right? The fine motor skills that's needed to be developed at the early stage. If you don't get that exposure through the theory classes, the practical exposure, what principal ma'am, see, I remember, institution will be well known when you have a great leaders like ma'am, principal ma'am. I'm saying that because my wife Sudha is part of this graduating program. She is the outcome of this program. She's also getting graduated from the same NICCE. Sudha is her name. So I know the quality of effort that has been put by father Sampath sir and son Kirtesh, the kind of effort they have put to ensure that you are the outcome which is required for every school, and you should be in demand. They should not say that we have alternate teachers who can handle these classes. You should be the first one to select whenever you go to the interviews, right? So what is this lesson which says, if you smile in the classroom when the child enters, when you handshake or call by their names, and you give a high five to the child, right? That itself, you are asking the child to come to the school regularly. You are welcoming the child with a smile. Right? The smile is required for every teacher, especially the nursery school teachers. As the teachers takes up higher classes, that smile will go erect because of the pressure from the schools, or the academic pressure, or the syllabus they have to cover. That's a different story. But what it may be, if you want your child to come regularly, it's all in your hand as a teacher. That is what the story tells about. Next slide. So the lesson here is, technology is great, but love and attention are irreplaceable. Use both to make a lasting impact. I have a last story, then I'll end my small talk. I don't want you to keep waiting for other things. Next slide. The last one is the teacher you turned a tantrum into a lesson. This is very, very important. A teacher who turned tantrum into a lesson. One day a nursery student named Zoya threw a tantrum because she didn't want to share her crayons. Remember, she didn't want to share her crayons. Instead of scolding her, our teacher Neha switched on a short animated video on kindness, sharing on short animated smart board. Remember, today most of the schools, well, sophisticated schools, whether it may be NPS, whether it may be NICCE, its own franchisee schools, so many schools are using apps, mobile devices, smart boards, right? So today we can inculcate value-based education through technology also. So what happened, this Neha teacher, she switched on a short animated video on kindness and sharing a short animated on smartboard. After watching, Zoya hesitated but finally offered a crayon to a friend. Over time, she became one of the most generous kids in class. Why I'm telling is today we lost the sharing culture, because when we are all were small children, we will never spend time inside the house, because we used to have Vatara anta irta ittu, ಒಂದು 10 ಮನೆ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. Today we have apartments. That's a different story. But those days there was no apartment culture. ಒಂದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 8 ಮನೆ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಆ 8 ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಹಬ್ಬ, ರೈಟ್? ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಹಬ್ಬ. ಟುಡೇ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪವರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್. ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಪವರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕಪ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ಸೇ ಇರ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಬುಡ್ಡಿ ದೀಪ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರು. ಕೆರೋಸಿನ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ, ಸೀಮೆಣ್ಣೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಸೀಮೆಣ್ಣೆ ಯಾರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ದೀಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಣಿಸಿ ಆ ದೀಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ. ಸಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿಸ್ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ಲಿ. We are encouraging a child to get connected continuously. That's a major drawback of current generation students. And today we have lots of information coming from various sources, and we are failing to segregate those information, which to take, which not to consider, which to consider, which not to consider. Fine? So what is the lesson from this story? Next slide. So lesson here is digital tools can reinforce values. Remember. So don't hesitate to use digital tools in the classroom or mobile applications or smart TV while teaching the concepts to the children. You can use it, right? So what it enforces you, or in what way it's going to help you? It's going to help you to imbibe the values in the children or child. But it's a teacher's patience and creativity that truly shape young minds. So as a nursery trained teachers, patience is very, very important, because not all children will come from same family background. Socio-economic status are very, very important. So please understand the child socio-economical status, the qualification of the parent, their educational background, environment they are coming from. Some of the parents might be first generation learners. Some of the auto drivers might be enrolling, my child should get into good education. Some of them, even mates will enroll, right? So please understand, you should be having patience to listen what they are trying to tell about their child. Because child may not be throwing tantrum in the school. Child might be throwing tantrum at home. It's a vice versa also sometimes, right? So today we have to be aware about all these aspects which I am telling. Socio-economic status of the child, the education qualification of the parents, and the background of their environment, which is very, very key. Then only you can understand the child better. With the final slides, which I want to tell, next slide. Before that, I want to make a statement. I have adopted a small government school in Magadi Taluk. It's a small village called Bachaneti, because I run my own NGO with 11 software engineers, because I've been working for IT company for almost 15 years. Though I'm an academician by qualification, I'm a teacher trainer, but computer science was my passionate. I have my qualification for computer science also. So I've been into software development, then I've been into cybersecurity operations. Now I'm into governance, risk and compliancy, which is auditing for the IT companies. So information technology auditing, not income tax auditing. So we do the ISO 27K and so many other auditing aspects are there. So it's in cybersecurity domain, information security what we call. So there, when I formed this NGO, Academy for Creative Computing under Vidyadhara Foundation with 11 software engineers, in that we have 3 HRs and some of them are working for a global IT companies again. All of my close friends, we plan to adopt one government school in Bachaneti, that is part of Magadi Taluk, which is 35 kilometers from here. Literally there was no computer lab because during the COVID time, the lab equipments were stolen. The school was closed for almost 2 years continuously. When we entered the lab, it was still like they had one smart TV, which was given by one of the IT company. And they had a solar also to get connected, continuously having power supply. But there was no computer systems. Then I spoke to my founders and we mobilized the funds. It was self-generated funds. Then we gave 10 systems. It's not a normal CPUs you can see. We have Raspberry Pi, it's a credit card sized. So we use Raspberry Pi. It's a small CPU which can be used for educational purposes, which is already used in UK and US as part of the STEM education, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Today we talk about STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. So arts is like design thinking part. So we gave 10 devices, and today I've hired 2 interns who are from one degree college and another from Jain University, who are MSc Computer Science and BCS students. Made it sustainable. Every weekend they go and teach these children basics of computer science. There are 200 high school students, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Now last 6 months, we are engaging them to learn basic concepts in computer science through these devices. So this is one of the small steps we have taken, and in future, we want to adopt a couple of more schools and make it sustainable. So my only goal is to convert these labs in sustainable labs. I have good support from Dr. Guraj Kaljagi and so many entrepreneurs who have joined hands with me to support my work. This is how I am sustaining my knowledge to contribute to the field of education. And in fact, the last part which I want to cover for all the teachers who are getting graduated is the careers. The careers, what is the next career? What is the next career? You have started your journey now as a teacher, as a nursery teacher. It should not end there, right? So I have already spoken to Kirti sir also and Sampath sir also. Since CST is a global community chapter, we want to get associated with NICCE because CST has its own international curriculum to train the teachers on technology aspects. And it's free of cost also. So globally, they are doing for so many other nations. And being part of India's vice president, we wanted to give the international touch as well as the national touch. And we are forming CST Bangalore chapter also. So all the teachers who are part of this nursery teacher training program, so we would like to give a technological aspect training program as part of the curriculum which has been laid down by CSTA global chapter. So that is one thing I can assure you, sir. So to make it your teacher training program as the #1 teacher training institute throughout India, right? So by this, the last slide which I want to share is, next slide, ma. The career aspect slide, next slide. Next, previous one. So what are the future career prospects for nursery teachers? One is you already have taken the step of becoming a preschool or nursery teacher. Next one, you can become a franchisee owner also. That is what sir is also trying to emphasize more. And Montessori educator, then curriculum developer. In fact, sir, when started the books, right, it was not easy job. I'm telling you frankly, curriculum designing is not easy job. It's not an easy job. You should have a content knowledge and the psychological aspects. Please understand. For kindergarten children, it's a motivational factor. So when child learns a concept and try to answer the question which has been given in each module, that itself is a motivation for the child to learn the next module. The connection is there, right? From one module to other module or one book to other book, that connectivity is very, very key. I'm sure because I've seen the books of little kids, because I've seen my own son's books when he was doing his pre-KG, LKG and UKG in Deepak Complex, Nagarbavi, little kids center. the quality of book is very good, right? So for that, you can also contribute. If you have very good knowledge, you can talk to principal ma'am, you can talk to founders also. So you can also become a tech trainer, content developer, then early childhood education consultant. For many schools, they require consultants because many of the schools, they're starting for the first time. This kind of training programs or this kind of nursery teacher training programs. You can assist them because you have come from a very good institution as a teacher, nursery teacher trainer, teacher. Special education educator, daycare and preschool entrepreneur. So those who are planning to become teachers for high school also, today lots of B.Ed colleges are there. I don't want to name any B.Ed college. So you can take it personally, you can pursue a career. And special educations also are there. So Alisa from your Mysore, which does a special education for speech and hearing programs, right? So they are giving 2 years special education B.Ed program. Even our KSU is also offering special education program. So you can pursue your special education because today we need special teachers, special teacher educators especially, or whether it may be autism, whether it may be so many other things are there as a special educators. Please, you can become one of the unique teacher in the classroom or in the school itself. Next slide. So this is my next slide. The previous slide you can show. Let's talk about, to give last note, being for last 15, 16 years in the academics, we are also starting international baccalaureate program in our Uldal newly constructed teacher training center. Basically, we are focusing on international baccalaureate certification or Cambridge International certification, diploma certifications. So I'm working with my own senior friend who is also South Asia manager for Cambridge International, Dr. Lalit, who is part of IGCSE affiliation. In fact, this belt, we don't have IGCSE affiliation. So by default, we'll be having a professional qualification centers for teachers. So this is for Cambridge International Certification Diploma Program. Probably those teachers get trained here. So those who want to have the continuous education, right? So continuous education in the field of education, they can enroll for diploma programs. So we'll be starting from next academic year. Probably some of you can become a very good resource person for many schools across India, across the world also, right? So by this, I would like to end my small talk. Every child you teach is a future leader, innovator and dreamer. Your impact will last a lifetime. Next slide. Last slide. Last one. I wish you all the best. A successful journey as necessary educators of tomorrow. Thank you once again. You can connect me over my LinkedIn. So you can scan and connect me over the LinkedIn. I'm there on LinkedIn. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the founders of NICCE, Little Kids, Little Lilies. In fact, sir was telling he was part of Little Lilies also, a long back time. In fact, being here itself is a proud moment for me. As a teacher educator, I would like to interact either with the teachers or with the students. These are two people I would like to interact regularly. I've been traveling extensively. Recently, I was telling to sir also, I was there in Madanpalli Institute of Technology, where Kitesh sir studied his school days there, he was telling. So I was there in the MIT, Madanpalli Institute of Technology. I was interacting with the students of BE, AIML students, BTech AIML students, and BE Computer Science students. For entire day, I was talking to them. I understand today every student want to get into a big paycheck jobs, but no school is teaching how to become entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs, right? So the entrepreneurship skills should start from home, right? So that is what sir has passed, that entrepreneurship skills to Kirtesh sir. So I wish we should have more Kirtesh in every home to become entrepreneurs, where he has scaled from one center to 32 centers, sir? 32, right? It's not a small thing, right? One school to 32 centers and training how many teachers, sir? 10,500 nursery teachers for last 15 years, I can say. 15 years, right? It's not a small thing. Training nursery teachers is like a training a nursery kid. Please understand. Because they have to focus on all the elements, psychological elements, then content-based training, And teacher observation, I'm sure principal ma'am would have taken lots of energy to engage you all, right? It's not a small thing engaging, because why I'm telling this point is, many of them are starting the second career. See, I know, right? It's 70 to 80% teachers who are going to become nursery teachers are starting their second career after, right? So with call once again to all of you for listening my slides. Probably I didn't cover all the aspects, but I want to keep the mind, in my mind I want to keep the time, because you're all waiting for the graduation day. Thank you once again. I wish you good luck to all of you.
Thank you so much, sir. That was a wonderful guidance. This was really enlightening. But we need a super duper recharge of entertainment of dance performance by our student from Indranagar branch. May we all welcome. While we are gearing up for this dance performance, may I come towards the audience here? And yeah, can we have some testimonials from you all now? The graduating students. So, can we have your name, ma'am? Vidya, ma'am, your experience in NICCE Teachers Training Center, as well as how has been this journey?
Good afternoon, one and all. Actually, I'm very thankful for the NICCE institution. I have learnt many things as a
school. There I've got as a primary school teacher. So I'm very thankful to NICCE, because this is the base. Actually, this is the base, I must say. I've got a lot of confidence, and I'm sure I'm going to do a lot more from here. Thank you.
Definitely, ma'am, no doubts in that. Can I have somebody from up here? Any testimonials, please? Yes, ma'am, your name, please. Shubhatara, ma'am, yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. I completed my diploma in NTT and MTT from NICCE in June 2024. When I initially got to know that it is a 6 months course, I was wondering, is it really possible to complete this course in 6 months? But I must say, the effort that the faculty has put in and the meticulous planning in conducting the sessions is much appreciated. I want to thank the entire management of NICCE, Sampath Kumar sir, Kirtish sir, Kiran ma'am, Girish sir, Sanjay sir, Tejasvi sir, Anita ma'am, Moon ma'am, Sahana ma'am and Divya ma'am. Special thanks to Deepa ma'am, our coordinator of Jayanagar branch, and Ramani ma'am, the coordinator for Chandra layout. They have supported in every way possible, and today I am standing as a graduate in front of you from NICCE. Thank you.
Thank you, Shubhatara, ma'am. Can I have somebody from here, this side, please? Okay. Yeah, we are all geared up and ready for the dance performance now. I'll come that side, huh? Don't feel bad. After this dance, maybe.
ಕಟವನ ಮುನಿ ಜನ ಸಕಲ ಸುರಾಸುರ ಸನ್ನುದ ಪಾದ ತಿಂಗಿರಿ ಜಂ ಜಂ ಜನ 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 ಜನೋ ಪುರಲಯ ಗಣ 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 ಸಿರಿ ಗರಿ ದೇವಿತ ತಕ್ಕುಡು ದಿಕ್ಕುಡು ತಗ ತದಿಗ ತಗದ ಕಟವನ ಮುನಿ ಜನ ಸಕಲ ಸುರಾಸುರ ಸನ್ನುದ ಪಾದ ತಿಂಗಿರಿ ಜಂ ಜಂ ಜನ 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 ಜನೋ ಪುರಲಯ ಗಣ 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 ಸಿರಿ ಗರಿ ದೇವಿತ ತಕ್ಕುಡು ದಿಕ್ಕುಡು ತಗ ತದಿಗ ತಗದ ತಾಂಡವಿಡಂಬರ ದಿಗ್ಗಿಡ ಗಿಡ ತಗ ದಿಗಿಡ ಗಿಡ ಜಾಗ್ರಮ ತಮ್ಮದ ತುಂಗಿಡ ಗಿಡ ತಗ ತೊನಗಿನ ಗಿಡ ತಗ ತೇಶೂಲದದ ನಂಗಿಡ ಗಿಡ ತಗ ನನಗಿಡ ಗಿಡ ತಗ ನಂತ ಮರುಗಹಸಂ ಸೇದಿಯ ಸಹಸ ವಿಚಿತನಾದನ ಕೇಶ ಕೌತು ನಾದಯೋಗ ಪ್ರಿಯ ಜಗಣಂ ಗಿಡ ತಗ ಗಿಡ ತಗ ದತ್ತದಿ ಜಯ ಜಯ ಜಗ ಜಗ ಶಿರ ವಿಭೂಷಣ ರೂಪ ಭಯಂಕರ ಡಮರುಗ ಹಸ್ತಂ ಸೇದಿಯ ಸಹಸ ವಿಚಿತನಾದ ನಶೇಷ ಕೌತುಮಂ ತಗ ತಗದಾಂ ದಿಗ ದಿಗ ದೈತ ಕುದಿ ಕುದಕ್ಕಿಟ್ಟ ತುಂಗಿಡ ಗಿಡ ತಗನಂ ನಂಗೆ ಗಿಡ ತಗ ದಿಕ್ಕಿತಾ ದಿಕ್ಕಿತಾ ದಿಕ್ಕಿ.
I request our beloved principal ma'am to take the oath for our graduates of community among teachers and emphasizes collaboration in education. It is a proud moment that recognizes the hard work and dedication of teachers as they embark on their journey to shape. A little bit quicker. We need agile. A little bit quicker. We need agile.
Kindly stretch your right hand forward and repeat after me. I as a teacher. Yes. Please say your name. Can you be louder, please? I as a teacher. Followed by your name, please. Take the oath today. In the name of Goddess Sharda, to work diligently towards imparting quality education to our future generations in nation building. We believe education is the most powerful weapon that can be used to change the world. And we will strive to bring about this change. Teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual. If I am called as a good teacher, that will be the biggest honor for me. Great teachers emanate out of knowledge, passion, and compassion. So we pledge to adopt these and implement it in our profession as a good teacher. Thank you, everyone.
May we have a big round of applause for all the graduating students here. Thank you, Kiran ma'am. Thank you, all the teachers, and all the best. Now I call upon Kirtish sir to announce the Alumni Excellence Awards. So I come this side now for the testimony. Yes, Shifa ma'am, yeah. I'm so proud of you. Yes.
Yeah, very good afternoon, one and all present here. I would like to share my experience with the Little Beez books. It's actually, we're very happy to, share my experience, especially Kiran ma'am. I really, can we all have claps for Kiran ma'am and Shweta as well? It's actually great having Little Beez books, because from the day one till the end of the year academics, we are really so happy to have these books and curriculum. The guidance from you all is the best actually. It's one of the best Little Beez curriculum as for it. Next what is happening next, and what are we learning next? What are we learning something new out of it? It's amazing to have this curriculum. I also suggest so many of them who I'm coming across, I'm very happy with it. And the daily trackers. As I am the coordinator, I have to, Kritish, especially this is for you. One of the parent, she was like, when she just came for the inquiry, she just saw these books and she was like, I'm so happy with these books, who has aligned these books. And I just want to take these books and run away from this school. She was so much happy for it. That is my experience in this 1 year. Thank you. Thanks for it.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Can we have somebody from this side, please? Anybody? Yes. Ma'am, your name?
My name is Raji.
Raji ma'am from which branch? Radhajinagar branch. Okay, yes ma'am.
Yeah, good morning to everybody here. We as a new field joined to NICCE to persuade our entity diploma course. On the first day, we were just 0. But when we came out, we are like expelling in all the fields which were taught in NICCE. And I'm very grateful, thankful to our faculties, Kiran ma'am, Sahana ma'am, Munmun ma'am, Anita ma'am, and I am also very thankful to our coordinator Lakshmi ma'am, who has stood as a backbone to all of us to persuade this course and come out with excellence. And thank you for this course as we are taken. I'm very proud to be of this institution. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Raji ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Again from Radhajinagar branch. Yes, ma'am, your name, please. Vedashri ma'am from Radhajinagar branch. Yes.
Yeah, a very good afternoon to one and all present here, honored faculty, dear fellow graduates, and my dear friends. Today marks an important milestone in our journey. Not only as a teacher, sorry, I'm very conscious. No, I feel very proud to come out of this NICCE institution as a preschool teacher, and I'm very happy that I'm appointed in an Indian high school which is located nearby to the water tank. And this is an unexpected moment in my lifetime, and I would like to thank Lakshmi ma'am, Girish sir, Munmun ma'am, and all the faculties, and especially Anita ma'am. Everyone, I'm very nervous, little bit sorry, but I'm very happy to stand here. Thank you everyone.
You should be having a lot of guts and courage to stand in front of so many people and talk. Many haven't stood that and done it, ma'am. So you should be proud of yourself, all right? A big round of applause for Vedashri ma'am from Rajendra branch. Yes. Can we have somebody from here,
Shweta.
please?
One, and then we'll continue.
I cannot stop for so much. I'm hungry for more. Yeah. Ma'am, you? Sheila ma'am from Indranagar branch.
Yeah, good afternoon everyone. So I have joined this institute without my confidence. I don't have a confidence to join. After joining, I have felt very confident to talk. This is my first stage. I am talking without a fear because of this institute. And even my coordinator of Sunita ma'am, she have supported more and more. And with my friends I have did this course. I have learned many things. Even seeing this course, institute name, they are taking for the interview. I just went and just give an interview without an resume. So they have selected. So I'm just happy to finish my course of this institute. And thank you for everyone. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. But resume is a must, all right? Sir, one more. One more, please. One more, sir. One more. Can I have somebody from here? Yes.
See, sometimes people don't listen to me.
Sorry, sir, for that. Ma'am, your name, please. Gayatri, ma'am, from Harloor branch. Yes.
Thank you for the opportunity, ma'am. Good afternoon, all. I'm Gayatri from Harloor branch. We are the first batch students. It's a new batch from Harloor. I'm very proud of the today's event. Actually, I'm B.Ed passed. I'm working from last 4 years as a teacher. I am very inspired of working as with toddlers. I'm enjoying with toddlers. So I thought I complete my NTT course also. I have enjoyed a lot in NTT. Actually, in B.Ed, I didn't feel that much enjoyment. In NTT, I have enjoyed a lot. I thank my trainer, Sri Shaila ma'am, and one more trainer was there at Kishwa ma'am. She didn't attend. I'm very proud of this moment. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the opportunity once more.
Thank you
so much, ma'am.
We call
Sir,
it.
over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Shweta ma'am. That's why I continued. So, first and foremost, before I can go ahead and then read out the next program of events, we've got very good feedback from the candidates, and then we've been listening to the the outcome of the preschool books as well as the content that we've been delivering in the teacher training courses. So all of this is very much important. See, there is a driver's license. Before you take up the driver's license, there is a 50 rupees, 10 rupees book they sell outside the RTO. I hope all of you are aware that thick book where all the rules and regulations is being mentioned. So how much ever that is being mentioned, who is going to deliver these instructions, and then that has to be followed. It is the faculty members that are making the difference. And then our biggest pranam from our side, from the management of NICCE, to all the management members, all the faculty members of NICCE for delivering the best of their capabilities. And also, just like, somebody did not listen to my words right now. So like this, it always happens. So they'll say some given curriculum is there. Sir, let us add this also. Okay, ma'am, let us add this also. So I said, we do not have time. They will say I will manage. I will extend half an hour every day, and they will try to push in a little more knowledge and that skill set that is required. So this is the contribution of I'm just the face. All the 20, 30 people cannot be there on the stage, so I'm just the face of them. It is the efforts of all the faculty members, staff, teaching and non-teaching staff, which have come together to put up this kind of a show. I pranam from my side to all of them, and thank you all. Next is, ma'am has already announced, it is the Alumni Excellence Awards. So now it's time to honor the exceptional achievements of our esteemed alumni with the NICCE Excellence Awards. This event celebrates the remarkable contributions and successes of our graduates who have made significant impact in their respective field. Their dedication, innovation, and commitment to excellence reflects the values and visions of our NICCE Institute. Today, we recognize, celebrate their outstanding accomplishments, and we hope their inspiring journey will motivate current batch students and also the fellow alumni to strive for greatness. We extend our heartfelt congratulations to all the award participants and express our deepest appreciation for their continued association with NICCE. Let's take this opportunity to reflect on the incredible paths they have paved and look forward to promising futures they have continued to shape. I request our guest of the event, Gururaj P. Sir, to give away the Alumni Excellence Awards to our winners. First and foremost, let us put your hands together to our first Alumni Excellence Awardee, Mrs. Jhansi Rani N. Jhansi Rani M, please be on the stage. A brief introduction about her. She topped the Montessori Integrated NTT Training Program from our Rajajnagar branch in 2018-19 batch. She went on to establish her own preschool in Chennai, garnering multiple accolades in the first year, including the Best Debutant Award, Best Infrastructure Award, South Iconic Award, Woman of the Pride, Best Educationist of the Educationalist of the Year in 2024. You are in competition now, right? So they are receiving the top 100 Outstanding Women by Diva Planet magazine and Visionary Woman Educationist by 2024 by Femine India magazine, and achieve Kalam's world record for their first school's marathon, kids marathon. Thank you so much, ma'am. We are very proud. On receiving this award, I would like to share a few, words of inspiration for the freshers and the graduates of today.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I start, I apologize. I have throat infection. I hope it is audible. It is very privileged to take this award, and how many awards we take, but the award that we get from our college, from the place where we study, is always precious, right? And many things, whatever they teach, now Sampath sir said, no, at the beginning, it is not about 6 months of the books that you study. It's about the knowledge that you learn from the teachers. And again, it is not about the books and the lessons that they teach in between during the class, that they explain small things that will help you a lot. One example, like the practicals, even we laughed with our friends. The pink towers that we carry one by one, right? How many we carry at a time? One at a time. But we are capable to carry 4 to 5 at a time. But why one? When we carry the small one to the place, no, we laugh out loud. But all these are practically really important. Why? Because when we really do it in front of the kids, right, they imitate you. When you carry 4 things at a time, they will throw it on their legs and it will hurt them. So because of that, we are going to study during our practicals itself. Our teachers will teach you, ensure that you carry one by one. It is not that you are not capable enough to carry 4 at a time. You are capable, but your kids are not, right? So whatever they teach, small things, gain the knowledge, grasp the things, all these things will definitely help you out. Even how many of you learned during 1980s and 90s in your college that flashcards, story time, puppet theaters, how many of you know? No one, right? So now we learned about storytelling sessions, puppet theater usage, and rhymes with dance, right? All these things. In your class, if you have 10 students in your class, every student is unique. One student will understand the concept if you sing a rhyme and dance. The other will understand if you show a book, story book, and show the pictures, they will understand. And the last child will understand if you grab the child outside and show, okay, this is the crow that I was telling you. Oh, this one I know. I already know this is in black color, it says Kaka, I know. So there are 10 different students. So all the 10 different techniques you can learn from this particular place. You know, I am not from ACAD background. Okay, I am from HR background. I resigned my work from PayPal as HR manager. In between, I took this 6 months course during 2018 and 19. In advertisements, you can see, before and after taking this medicine, I was like this, but after that, I became like this. Exactly, trust me, the confidence levels that changed before and after this 6 months, the confidence level matters, the knowledge matters. Okay, I think I spoke a lot, and ma'am, I would like to thank you. You are a role model, ma'am. I'll tell you why. So, you are a principal, and when you come to class, when it is rhyme section, immediately you tie your dupatta and dance. There is no attitude, there is no the character like, I am principal, okay, you do, I will sit and see how you are performing. Nothing. Now I follow the same. Even if it is on annual day function or I am in kids marathon, I want to engage my children. Nothing, no shy, nothing. I want my kids to be, energetic. So I follow all that. You inspire a lot. All my teachers, thank you so much. Thanks for calling me, and it is really, I feel very blessed. Thank you so much, Sampath sir, and thank you, sir. Thanks to everybody, and congratulations to the graduates, and all the best to the freshers. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Congratulations again. Okay. So next award winners for the next Alumni Excellence Award. Any guesses? I know it's a very wild guess. You've been seeing her since morning. So that's why I asked you. So there is a bit of a hint that I have given you. How can you not see so many other people? Why only her? Huh? Okay, so we had it in the mind to put this name here that we are awarding our own people on the stage, and then it'll be very odd to welcome and all. But even after all these things, we thought let us keep it, because we know a person is deserving when we interact with that person on a daily basis. So it is none other than Shweta Channavir, so who has got the award. So she's a proud alumni of NICCE Teachers Training Institute in 2022 batch with over 16 years of experience in various roles. She has excelled in marketing as a marketing officer, customer relationship officer, and assistant lecturer and branch manager, now business development manager at NICCE Edu Solutions Private Limited. At NICCE, she has instrumental in establishing 14 new franchisee centers, and she has helped our Little Beez publication to have more than 160 happy customers. Her dedication and accomplishment make her deserving and recipient of this year's NICCE Alumni Award 2025. Congratulations, Shweta. So, any winning speech that you can give?
Thanks a lot, sir. This is really surprising. I really wasn't expecting this. I really don't have any words, though I'm a chatterbox. Many will agree. But let me just tell you, the biggest achievement for me is, many will relate to this. Many of the teachers here who are working and who are, sorry. When I joined NICCE, I had a break of almost 4 years after my delivery, and almost had lost my confidence to get back and work. Even though I had a lot of good experience working in many organizations, but when I joined NICCE, I wanted to do this course just to be to start a preschool or be a coordinator in a very big school. But when I saw the team, it really attracted me that I should be working with this team. So that, when I saw the books, especially Little Beez publication, I had my younger child who was going for nursery and all. That time, I just really felt these books are really a must for all the schools to have, because it is really, really very good books. And when I gave my resume, for teacher, especially ma'am, when I gave it to you, to Kiran ma'am, at that time to the organization, and they gave me a new job of, can you do this for us? Okay, can you market these book for us? Can you go on behalf of NICCE Edu Solutions Private Limited and showcase these books to schools, they said. I was like, yes, why don't I? Why shouldn't we I doing this? I just thought. And each and every school I've visited, let me just tell you, I have got an overwhelming response from the teachers as well as the management and the coordinators and principals. They say, this is the need of the hour. We were waiting for these kind of books, they said. Okay, so even with, I have been working for, franchising for NICCE entity centers and little kids franchising as well. So, everybody who gets to know about us, our organization, they definitely want to be a part of us. Okay, with 14 new franchisees that we have signed in since I joined, and also with 2 new little kids franchisees, I see, happiness spreading everywhere. Yeah, so, and most of the thing what I wanted to tell is, most of you all will relate to me, that I have been, every one of us earn, but a homemaker or anybody, women who is working, they earning for them will be an added thing. Let me, see this success for decades together. Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
So next award winner is a teacher of ours from Hiriyur branch. Okay, her name is Ramya. Do we have Ramya here with us? Yes. Sorry? She's a coordinator in Hiriyur school. She's been a dedicated and very hardworking coordinator, and her contributions has been heard from their school management, not from herself. Okay, we have something called the management Alumni Excellence Award self-nomination. All of you have got that particular link, right? So for her, the management has done it instead of her. So it's kind of a very special award that we can say. So thank you so much. Yeah, basically, as I told you, she's actually from Hiriyur. She completed her course here in Rajajinagar, Jayanagar branch by staying in a PG. So that is a kind of a dedication or commitment anybody require, and especially after marriage and having children and all those things, putting this kind of an effort is truly exceptional, ma'am. Congratulations, and we are proud to have you as our alumni. Thank you. Any winning speeches? And in the meanwhile, I would ask Gururaj sir, thank you so much for giving away the prizes.
ಐ ಆಮ್ ರಮ್ಯಾ. ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಭಾವನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಹೇಳೋದು ಅಂದ್ಕೊತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಭಾವನೆಗಳನ್ನ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವಾರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ಕೊತೀನಿ ನನ್ನ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಸಂಪತ್ ಸರ್. ನಾನು ಜಯನಗರ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ ಪಟ್ಟು ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ ಏನೂ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಜಯನಗರ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚು PG ಸೌತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸರ್ಕಲಲ್ಲಿ PG ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳನ್ನ ನನ್ನ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಹತ್ರ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಡೈಲಿ ಅಪ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ತುಂಬ ಸಫರ್ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ದೀಪಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ತುಂಬ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು ದೀಪಾ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಜಯನಗರ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ಹಿರಿಯೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಬ್ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಐ ಗಾಟ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಶಿರಾ ಕದಂಬ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್. ಬಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಅಪ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೌನ್ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತಂತ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಿರಿಯೂರಿಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದೆ. ಹಿರಿಯೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀ ವಾಸವಿ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿಂದ 10 years ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಅದೇ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ನಾನು, ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಆ ಶಾಲೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ನಾವಿದ್ದಾಗ ಏನೂ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಆ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇಂಥ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದನ್ನ ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಆ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಂತೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ ಆ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಈಗ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ ಸರ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ನೇ ತೊಗೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದು ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿರೋ ವಿಚಾರ. ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅದೇ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಸರ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಇವಾಗ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಂತರ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹಲವಾರು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಾಕಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನನ್ನ ಆಸೆ. ನಾನು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈನಾಗಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕಿರಣ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನು 3-4 ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ಮರ್ತ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ 2 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಬಟ್ ನನಗಿವತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಮರೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ ಮೆಮೊಬಲ್ ಡೇ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ ಇವತ್ತು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಈ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಖಂಡಿತ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು ಹಾಕ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಬಂದು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಅಂಬರೀಶ್ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ತುಂಬ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಓರಿಯೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಸರು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ನಾನು ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ವರ್ಷ ನಾನು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್, ನಿಮ್ಮದು ನನ್ನ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ಲೆಸ್. ಇವತ್ತು ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.
Thank you so much, Ramya ma'am. It was nice to have you here. And now I call upon Shweta to announce the competition results. We had actually kept a competition. It was all shared in all the groups, of course. So we had a rhymes and storytelling competition where a very unique approach is being given to the rhymes. And the results are out. All of you are aware of it. The results are being again announced here, and then we invite the participants to come and collect their prizes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We at NICCE, as part of our CSR activity, conduct a lot of workshops and competitions to encourage young learners and teachers fraternity as well every year. In regards to this year, that is academic year of 2024-25, we have floated out a contest of best rhymes and story competition to encourage creative poets and writers. We had announced results of the competition in February itself. And today we are honoring them with the prizes. Let us call upon the winners with loud cheer, please. I now request our beloved principal, Kiran Shankar ma'am, to give away the prizes. Ma'am, please. In the category of rhymes, first prize is backed by Sri Vidya Smart School, Machohalli. It is an honor to call upon stage Gayatri ma'am and team, please. Gayatri ma'am and team, yes.
Rain, 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 oh rain. Rain, 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 oh rain. Clouds are grey, but that's okay. We'll have fun on a rainy day. Rain, 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 oh rain. Rain, 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 oh rain. Rain falls gently and sweet, washing the roads very neat. Children enjoy, laugh and sing. Oh, what joy you bring. Rain, 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 oh rain. Rain, 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 oh rain.
Wow, wasn't that wonderful? With music and all. Wonderful, ma'am. The second prize is won by Binsi K. Jose, ma'am, from St. Flas Public School, Chanda Layout. Very much close to us. And the rhyme's name is Little Fun.
Round and round, whirling gently without a sound. Turning fast or turning slow, the little fan works hard on me. Round and round, it spins so light. A gentle breeze the fan has made. Wave the fan, wave it high. A breezy friend as you can see.
Congratulations, ma'am. That guitar rhythm is really wonderful. The third prize is backed by Syed Shifa Amin ma'am of Sanford Wings Preschool, Indranagar.
Seasons rhyme. Summer season, sun is up, sun is
This is so
up.
special.
I like ice cream.
Shifa ma'am's father is
I
also
like ice
with us.
cream.
We are
Yummy,
blessed, sir.
yum, yummy, yum. Monsoon season, raindrops falling from the clouds, from the
proud
clouds.
father.
I drink hot milk, yummy, yum, yummy, yum. Winter season, snowfall, snowfall. Make a giant snowman, fun with snow, fun with snow.
Super, ma'am. That was amazing. And now this is really special. A consolation prize has been backed by Sanjog Mahapatra. Do we have ma'am here? I'm very sorry I don't have the school name here. Sanjog Mahapatra, are you here? Oh, Sanjog, yes, please come. And the rhyme's name is Thank You Teachers. So do we have the AV? Okay, sorry we couldn't play it now. Hi Sanjog. Little master here.
Actually, instead of the video, I can sing the poem which I sang in my video live right now. Thank you, teachers, for leading our way. I wish you a happy Teachers' Day. You give us a lot of wisdom. Your mind is like a vast knowledge kingdom. You comfort us when we feel sad, but you also warn us when we do something bad. You always lend your helping hand. Without your guidance and support, we can never grow and stand. Thank you.
Super, super Sanjog. That was wonderful, Sanjog. God bless you.
Well done, sweetheart.
I'm just wondering what was I doing at his age, huh?
Bullying around it.
Maybe, I agree. But one thing, ma'am, I used to fight outside, okay, but nobody dared to come home and complain about me. I would take care. Okay, keeping on the lighter note away. Now it's time for the best story category. Some of the best creative stories we have received this season. And the first prize is backed by Jinsi K, ma'am. Special appreciation to Mikhaya Anil, daughter of Jinsi, ma'am, for narrating the story very well. Sir, can we have the AV, please?
Hello, everyone. Today I am going to tell a story about how to be happy and healthy. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Neelu who lived with her grandmother. She often felt lonely and would sit by herself. One day she was crying very sadly. Hey Neelu, why are you crying? Her grandmother asked gently. I want to watch my favorite cartoons, but the TV is too old, so I can't watch anything on it. Neelu replied. Her grandmother decided to help. She brought a new smart TV and Neelu was overjoyed, and she could watch whenever she wanted her favorite cartoon. One afternoon, when she was watching TV, her eyes started getting very tired and a little sore. Suddenly, she heard a tiny voice. Hey, Neelu. Neelu looked around and was surprised to see that her eyes talking to her. Wow! My eyes can talk? Yes, we can. We love watching TV with you, but we are getting very tired, the left eye said. If you watch TV without a break, we won't be happy anymore. Neelu felt sad. Oh no, I didn't know that. What should I do? Just that the smart TV chimed in. Hello Neelu, I love showing you fun cartoons, but it's important to rest your eyes too. Make sure to take breaks every now and then. The right eye added. Yes, every 20 minutes look away from the screen and rest for a little while. Like that, we will stay happy and strong. From that day, Neelu enjoyed her cartoons while giving her eyes a little breaks. Neelu's eyes felt much better and she continued to have fun with her smart TV. Neelu's grandmother was pleased to see her happy and healthy. Moral: listen to your body and stay healthy.
Super, super, Mikaya. That was wonderful. Yes, ma'am. Please, may I have you on stage? The story name is How to Be Healthy and Happy. God bless you, Mikaya. Young writer in budding, huh? Yes. The second prize is backed by Shweta N. For the story, The Brave Leader of the Jungle. May I have
Story
Shweta N,
name,
ma'am?
The Brave
Ma'am, are you here? Shweta N? Sorry, I'm not having the school name here.
Leader of the Jungle.
Shweta N. Shweta Sairam, ma'am. May I have you on stage?
Story name, The Brave Leader of the Jungle. Once upon a time, in a big green forest, all the animals gathered to choose a leader for their land. They need someone brave, strong, and wise. The elephant said, I am strong, but he was too slow. The rabbit said, I am fast, but he was too small. The peacock said, I am beautiful, but he was not strong. Then came the tiger with his golden fur and black stripes. He walked proudly. He was strong like the elephant, quick like the rabbit, and clever too. He roared loudly, and all the animals felt safe. The tiger is brave and powerful. He can protect us. The animals cheered, and from that day, tiger became the most respected animal of the jungle, a symbol of strength and courage. Moral of the story is, being brave and strong makes you a great leader. Thank you.
Super, super amazing. We would love to have you here, ma'am. And the consolation prize is won by Bhagya ma'am of Christ the King School, Maleshwaram. Yes, Bhagya ma'am. The story name is 26 Alphabet Story. Ma'am has created story for each alphabet. May we have it on the... It is too big to be played. Congratulations, ma'am. three alphabets. One is enough. Yes.
Okay, I will tell letter T story now. Okay, as I start, I ask my children to hold their hands like this and do like this. So this is letter T. Sounds T. Letter T. So let us listen to the story of letter T. Okay, there was letter T. He had a friend whose name was Tom. Okay, and they used to live in tree house. They also had a pet, tortoise. I'm a little nervous. Sorry.
It's okay, ma'am. It's okay. Relax.
Tortoise as a pet, and they also had a farm. Okay, where they used to grow lots of tomatoes. One day, all three of them wanted to have a party. So they were thinking, where shall we have a party? Where shall we have a party? So they decided to have a party in Tom Park. So there, okay, let us all go to Tom Park and let us have a party. So for party, they need some snacks, right? So they have taken some snacks, tomatoes, tea and toast. So all three of them decided and they carried food and they went to the Tom Park to have a party. So when they were having party, in the park, there was lots of trees. Okay, when they were having, suddenly they heard the noise. Ooh. They were all scared. Mr. Tom and Tortoise, all three of them were very scared. So they were thinking, where is this noise coming from? And they saw behind the tree, there was a tiger. They all were scared and they asked, hey, this tiger, where it came from? Then they were all scared and Mr. said, hey, there's a tiger. Tiger is a jungle animal, no? Wild animal. How it came to the park? Then Mr. said, next to this park, there is a jungle. Maybe it has come from there. Let us all request not to do anything. Then they all decided and they went, tiger, please don't do anything to us. We will give you whatever you want. We have tomato, we have tea, and we have toast. Whatever you want, we will give you. Please don't do anything to us. Then tiger said, okay, I'm very hungry. Please give me something. Then they gave bread toast and they gave tomato and the tiger was full. So tiger said, okay, I'll go back. Then it went back to jungle and happily all three of them continued to have a party. Thank you.
That was wonderful, ma'am. Thank you. So like this, ma'am has stories for all the alphabets. Super, ma'am. Thank you, Kiran, ma'am. Thank you for giving the awards. Thank you, ma'am. Next up, NICCE Graduating Awards. We celebrate the outstanding achievements of our graduating students with the NICCE Graduating Students Award. These awards are for the recognition of the exceptional dedication, hard work, and academic excellence determined by our students throughout their course. Their commitment to learning and personal growth emphasizes the spirit of NICCE. Today, we honor their remarkable performance and the positive impact they have made within our institution. These students have not only excelled academically, but have also contributed to the vibrant community at NICCE, embodying the values of perseverance, curiosity, and integrity. We extend our heartfelt congratulations to all the award recipients. Your achievements serve as an inspiration to your peers and a testament to the quality education provided at NICCE. Overall toppers of the batch December 2023 to May 2024. Okay? These awards are given to the students when they have performed in their course excellently. They have been the best in all the projects and written exams. I now call upon these Excellence Award students batch-wise. I hereby request your batch students to guess the winners. Yeah. So, I want you to cheer for your batches, your branches, please. Now, this batch is of December 2023 to May 2024. May I have a big cheer? May you call your branch's name and cheer loudly? I can't hear you. See, I shout a lot, huh? Channel layout is how I cheer. How can you do that? Can you? Yes, awesome. Can I have Rajajinagar? Can I have Jayanagar loudly? Awesome. Okay. Yeah. A cheer for Indranagar? Yalanka. I call upon all the students at once, okay? So, sorry, I cannot do the guesswork here. Okay. So, I just call upon the students batch-wise as well as from the batches centers. From Chanda Layout, the winner is Ashwini Chandrasekhar. Rajajinagar, Prithvi ma'am. Jayanagar, Simikeri Shruti Ashok Sunita ma'am. Indranagar, Priyanka M. Yalanka, Shalini MB. Overall online students, and the winner is KS Shubhatara from Jayanagar. May I call upon Sampath sir to give away the awards, please? Congratulations, everyone. The round of applause should be rolling. Don't stop it. Now we move on to the next category. Best projects from batch December 2023 and May 2024. These awards are given to the students who have done the best projects in art and craft, phonics, early childhood education project, lesson plan, demo, puppetry, story and rhymes. I now call upon these excellent award students batch-wise. From Chanda Layout, we have Manasa KS. Manasa KS ma'am has also taken our Little Kids franchise at Sir Assembly Layout. This is our 20th Little Kids branch. Yes. From Rajajinagar, we have Vinuta MN. Woo! Jayanagar branch, we have Jamuna MS. From Indranagar branch, Devyanya S. From Yelahanka, we have Yashaswini GV. May we have the round of applause rolling, please? They are the achievers. Can we have a big round of applause, please? These awards are given to the students who have done their best projects in art and craft, phonics, early childcare education, projects, lesson plans, demo, puppetry, storytelling, and rhymes. I now call upon the excellent award winners, students batch-wise and branch-wise. I hereby request all the branches to cheer for them, please. From Chanda Layout, we have Anita Praveen. From Rajajinagar, the award is backed by Raji ma'am. From Jayanagar, we have Pushpa. From Indanagar, Yash KM. From Yelhanka, we have Vinuta R. Woohoo! Now let us just move on to the next batches of the students. The batch of June 2024 and December 24. Overall toppers of the batches, toppers of June 24 and December 24. These awards are given to the students when they have performed in their courses excellently. They have been the best in all the projects and written exams. Now I want you people to judge, okay, branch wise. Any cases from Chanda Layout, please? Yes, good guess. But the winner is Chaitra S. Chaitra S. Chaitra S, ma'am? Yes. Any guesses from Rajajinagar branch? Of course, yes, you're right. The prize is won by Yamuna Priya. Congratulations. Any guesses from Jayanagar branch? Any guesses from Jayanagar branch? The winner is Sanjay Shri HS. Any guesses from Indranagar branch, please? Yes, you're right. The award goes to Soumya Shri NS. Any guesses from Yelhanka branch? Yelhanka branch, any guesses? Yes, you're right. And the prize goes to Akshata Shivapriya. Online students, any guesses? Any guesses? Shankar Devi from Indranagar branch.
quick, ma'am.
Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you, Sampath sir, for giving away the awards. Now, first and foremost, before I go ahead, let me also recognize and thank all of our franchisee partners, whoever has come for today's event. Without whose help this number possible, and their effort of transforming the early childhood education in their respective geographies has been monumental in terms of the teacher education and the early childhood education. So I thank all the center heads of the franchisee centers, authorized training centers, to come onto the dais and show yourself of whoever is putting so much hard work. So first and foremost, let me call the center heads of NICCE Ullal, Raju sir, Priya ma'am or Prema ma'am, whoever is there, kindly come on to the dais. We have from NICCE Whitefield Chaitra ma'am, please join us on the stage. NICCE Matikere Chandrakala ma'am, are you there? So next is NICCE Mysore, Yogita ma'am or Deepak sir. NICCE RR Nagar, Geeta ma'am. Okay. NICCE Gulbarga, Juliet Karodi ma'am. Next is MS Palia branch, which is represented by Kavita ma'am. Next, NICCE of Laggere branch, which is represented by Rashmi ma'am. Kindly come on to the stage, ma'am. Give them a round of applause. Give them a big round of applause. Next, NICCE Dodbadapur, represented by Loknath Krishna sir. Next, NICCE Guntakal, represented by Nagarjun, Karnatakam. NICCE Tumkur by Supriya ma'am. Please join us on the stage, ma'am. Dear students, all of your awards are still pending. So give them a round of applause so that you also get one applause when you come on the stage. Right? So these are the center heads, franchisee heads that are there on the stage. So without whose help delivering our content to larger geography is not possible. So next is NICCE Haralur, represented by Sarita Goswami and Pooja Chatterjee. Next, NICCE Marathalli, Ramya Das ma'am, please come on to the stage. NICCE Navodaya Nagar, Rekha ma'am, please join us on the stage. NICCE Dodbommasandra by Rekha ma'am. Rekha ma'am, please come on to the stage. NICCE Sanjay Nagar by Sarita ma'am. Sarita ma'am, please join us on the stage. NICCE TC Palya, represented by Sumita ma'am and Kavita ma'am. Ma'am, please come on to the stage. And again, NICCE Krishnagiri by Alfonso ma'am. Alfonso Mary, please be on the stage. NICCE Kitnalhi, represented by Rohini C. Mehta. NICCE Channapatna by Mallesh sir. NICCE Laggere by Rashmi. Rashmi ma'am, yeah, ma'am is already there. So I thank all the center heads to for being a part of NICCE and taking our program to spread into larger category. Thank you so much, and all of you are delivering excellent coaching to each and every student of your branches. I thank you so much, and it's lovely to have you all here. Thank you. We have TC Palya, from TC Palya we have Preeti ma'am. Yeah, Preeti ma'am, sorry we skipped the name. Okay, so thank you all for being here.
all the franchisees couldn't make it today, but I must tell you, we are so proud of all our franchisees. They are doing very well in their respective areas. Sampath sir, may I have you on stage, please? Kiran ma'am, may I have you on stage as well?
Thank you all, dear center heads. Each and every center head that you see here on the stage are having their own respective preschools of their own that are doing extremely well in their own, respective areas. So all of them have, taken time and come here. So I thank each and every member of authorized training centers. A deep thank you from my side. Yeah, sure.
Hello everyone, myself Uday Kiran. I am here on behalf of Akshay Balakutira, and we've been associated with NICCE from the past 6 years, and this is our 12th batch currently, and I'm so sorry that my students are not here. We'd like to thank NICCE for being a backbone and guiding us through all queries which we've had, and I thank Ramani ma'am, and Anita ma'am, Shweta ma'am, for being there always, helping us, and I'm out of words actually, and Kirti sir and Sampath sir are one of my biggest inspirations, to be honest. I'd like to be like them in my future. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, we'd like to felicitate them. Please.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, now 2016 13th batch student Shali ma'am and Prema ma'am ಅಂತ ಇಬ್ರು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಈ NICCE ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಪಾಸ್ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿ BEd ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವಿಬ್ಬರೇ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಇವ್ರ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಕ್ಷಯ ಬಾಲಕುಟೀರ ಪ್ರೀ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ 2019 ನಾವು NICCE ಫ್ರಾಂಚೈಸಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ಅವರು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅವರು ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಸರ್.
Please stand on the stage, sir. This one small request. So, small request from the on behalf of organizers. So, Nama NGO in the we are sponsoring one laptop for one of the schools that we have adopted. Bachanatti government school alli avaru midday meal scheme midday meals cook ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಮಗಳು ಫೈನಲ್ BCom ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So I thought this is a platform where I can recognize her also for her studies. So she's into final semesters of her BCom. I request Nayana to come on the stage. Nayana, Bunny. ಅವ್ರ ತಾಯಿನೂ ಬರಲಿ. So from our NGO, we wanted to hand over a laptop for our further studies. So I request Sampath sir to hand over the laptop for our further studies and internship program. She is the daughter of our Bachanetti Government High School cook ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡುಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮಿಡ್ ಡೇ ಮೀಲು. Thank you, Sampath sir.
It is a really appreciating and actually it will inspire so many other people also. I will ask Nayana, ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ನಿನ್ನ ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಮ್ಮ. ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಗುರುರಾಜ್ ಸರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಗೆ ನೀನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಿನಗೊಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಗಬೇಕಂತ ಒಂದು ಆಶಿಸೋಣ. ಇದೇ ಥರ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ನೀವು ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಗೆ ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಥಿಂಗ್. ನೀವು ಅರ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಮೋಟಿವೇಶನ್ ಸಿಗಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ.
Can we have a big round of applause for Gururaj sir, please? Now, let us come to the Primary Teachers Training course winners. Primary Teachers Training course is a course for students to work in classes from 3rd standard to 7th standard. Overall toppers of our PTT course are, it is backed by 2 people now. Soumya V. May I have you on stage, Soumya ma'am? Soumya V. And may I call upon stage the other winner, Shilpa D ma'am. And the best project award prize is backed by, for PTT, is backed by Sonia S. May I call upon Kirti sir to do the honors, please? Anita ma'am, can we have you on stage as well? Woo-hoo! Thank you, Kirti sir. May I have the Gulbarga students to come in the front, please? May I have the Gulbarga students? Please come to the front stage here. It is time to honor all of our faculties of NICCE who have put in their efforts to bring out the best in all of us. All the faculties of NICCE have trained over 10,000 students and are changing the pre-primary teaching landscape by working in over 500 schools across Karnataka and beyond, and having groomed lakhs of children to give a strong foundation. Our faculty members are the backbone of our institution, dedicated to nurturing and shaping the minds of future generations. Their unwavering commitment to excellence, innovation, and students' welfare set a remarkable example for us all. Our faculty members go beyond the call of duty, serves as mentors, guides, and role models. Their passion for teaching and continuous pursuit of knowledge inspires students to reach their highest potentials. They foster a learning environment that is inclusive, supportive, conducive to growth, encouraging students to critically explore creativity and engage actively. Today, we recognize and celebrate the tireless efforts of our faculties who have significantly contributed to the success and reputation of NICCE. Their dedication, hard work, and innovative approaches have not only enriched the academic excellence but also prepared students for the challenges and opportunities of the future. We extend our deepest gratitude to all the faculty members for their invaluable service and unwavering commitment to education. Your impact is immeasurable and your legacy will continue to inspire and shape the lives of countless students. Give them a big round of applause for all the dedication and hard work over these years. I request Sampath sir to honor all the teaching staff and appreciate their commitment and dedication. Now
all the graduating students are receiving the certificates. So after you receive the certificates, stay in your place. We'll be having a group photo, okay, of all the batchmates. One group photo will be there of issuing. So after this honoring of the teachers, next program will be that, okay?
And we also will be announcing franchisee topper students. Do stay back. May we have a big round of applause, and may I call upon stage our beloved Kiran Shankar ma'am, Principal of Little Kids Preschool, Chain, as well as NICCE. She is also our proud faculty. May I also call upon Anita ma'am, may I call upon Munmun ma'am, Munmun Lahari ma'am, please. Girish sir, Rupa ma'am, may I have you on stage. Rashmi ma'am, Sahanavi Prasad ma'am, may we have you on stage, please. Radhika Sushma ma'am, Vanishri ma'am, Tejaswar sir, Divya ma'am, Rabia ma'am, Neetu Mohi ma'am, please. Can we have a big round of applause, please? Our mentors, our faculties. Now it is time to honor the coordinators and office staff of various branches, and congratulations and appreciate their efforts in managing the respective centers with the greatest efforts. I request our principal Kiran Shankar ma'am to honor all the coordinators, please. This is really important, the most important one, who releases our salaries and all, huh? Give a big round of applause for Soumya H from Chanda Layout Center. We never mess around with her. May we have on stage Deepa D ma'am from Jayanagar branch, coordinator from Jayanagar branch. Sunita ma'am, coordinator of Indranagar branch. Sri Lakshmi ma'am from Rajajinagar branch. Neetu Shri ma'am, coordinator of Yelanka branch. Ashwini ma'am from Electronic City branch. Followed by our admin staff here. May I call upon stage Manjula ma'am, the HR coordinator from Chandalayout branch. Yes, you all should meet her. Be in good contact with her. She is the one who is going to place you all in good schools. Manjula ma'am, yes. She is HR coordinator as well as placement officer. Manjula ma'am, can you wave your hand to everybody? Yay! She is going to place you in good schools. So be in touch with her. May I have on stage Rakshit sir, Business Development Officer. May I have on stage Nadeem sir, Business Development Officer. Lokesh sir, go down in charge and stock room in charge from Chandra Layout Center. May we have on stage Nutan ma'am from Chandra Layout Center. May I also call upon stage our designer Dagan sir. He is the one who has designed our books. Gagan sir, are you there?
I also invite Shweta ma'am to join. Ashwini from Electronic City. It's a new branch that we started there. So next it is time to honor our little kids teachers and office staff. One by one I'll call each and all the staff members of Little Kids who has been instrumental in supporting our training program that has been given year long. So I call upon Binisha, Sumana Krishnaveni, Bhavya BS, Ashwini, Dhanalakshmi, Shraddha, Kritika, Anita Praveen to come onto the stage. Dhanalakshmi, I called. Veena ma'am, of course. How can we Veena HB? I called up, no? Sahana ma'am. Sahana ma'am, please join us. And Kiran ma'am also. Nice. Arey ma'am, no.
I now call upon supporting staff. Last but not the least, we should never forget the support and hard work of our supporting staff. I request Mrs. Kiran Shankar ma'am, Principal Little Kids, to honor them, please. The supporting staff, please be on stage here now. Sujata ma'am, Geeta ma'am, Bhavya ma'am, Gauramma ma'am, Manjula ma'am, Bhagya ma'am, Manjula ma'am, Asha ma'am, Mala ma'am, Radha ma'am, Srinivas sir, Sinada, Amaranda, and Lakshmipati sir, please. Lakshmipati sir, Amaranda. Next up, I want the Franchisee Excellence Award to be given now. The outstanding performers from the franchisee branches. Be ready, please. May I call upon Anita ma'am to read out the names of achievers from the franchisee branches, please. May I call upon Lokesh sir, please, on stage. Nutan man, can we have you on stage?
Now it is time to call the best students from franchises. From Ulal, it is Asha. From Tumkur, it is Kirtana. From Matigere, it is Parvati. From Mysore, it is Sonika. Maratali, it is Nandini GR. MS Palya, Ranjita. And Navodai Nagar, it is Nandini CM. And Gulbarga, Soumya Beluru. And Harlur, it is Asha. And Sanjay Nagar, it is Aparna. And Dodbam Sandra, it is Bhavya. And Baswanpura, it is Rakshita. Yeah. Asha from Ulal, Kirtana from Tumkur, Parvati from Matikere, Mysore, Sonika, and Maratali, Nandini, and MS Palya, Ranjita, Navodaya Nagar, Nandini, and Gulbarga, Soumya, and Harluru, Asha, Sanjay Nagar, Aparna, and Dodbam Sandra, Bhavya, and Rakshita from Baswanpura. Again, previous batch, that was Ullal, again Bhavika, MS Palya, Dhanlakshmi, and Matikere, it is Nazima, Krishnagiri, it is Tarifin, and Tumkuru, it is Supriya, and Mysore, it is Lokeshwari. I hope all are here. Please come on the stage.
May I request all the center heads of franchisee branches, please join upon the stage, please. Yes, may we have all the students also on the stage, please. The franchisee branches. May we have all the students and the center heads on the stage, please. Center heads, franchisee owners on stage, please.
May we have all the students from franchisee branches on stage, please? Hurry up, ma'am. Bhavika ma'am from Ullal, are you here? May we have all the students from franchisee branches on stage, please, with your certificates. Even all of our franchisee branches are telling most of all the students have been placed. Congratulations, all the franchisee branches. Do we have all the franchisee students on stage? Have all the excellent award winners, have you all got the awards in your hands? Please pose with your certificates if it is there in your hands. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Kirtish sir. May I now call upon branch-wise franchisee students to come up on stage. Oh, yes. Thank you, everyone. Now it is the time for group photo session. Now I call upon the students of NTT as well as PTT of Chanda Layout to be on stage here. I request you all to come up onto the stage from my right side, please. All the Chanda Layout students, please, I want you on stage. Both the branches. Followed by Rajajinagar branch. Please be ready. From my right side, please, enter this. From my right side. Everybody. Both the batches. And also NTT as well as PTT students, please come on stage. It's a group photo session for the Chanda Layout branch. Please come with your certificates. We want the certificates of yours in your hands. Are the Rajajinagar students ready for the next photo session? I want you to come and stand towards my right side of the stage. Be ready, please. Next up is Rajajinagar. Are you people ready? Come towards the right side of the stage, please. Towards my right side. No, my right side. From here. In Chanda Layout branch, will exit from the left side. I want all the Rajajinagar students to come here. Towards my right side. Please do not gather towards the left side of the stage. Everybody has to climb this stage from my right side only. Exit from left side. Thank you, Chanda Layout branch. Students, we are proud of you. Can we have a big cheer for Chanda Layout? Woo! Rajajinagar branch students, NTT as well as PTT students, are you all here? With your certificates? Yes, I want you people to be on stage now. Quicker, quicker. Next up, I want the Indranagar branch students, NTT, PTT of both the batches, to be ready towards the left side of the stage, towards my. See the online students as well. Wow, this is wonderful. We don't have place on the stage. Super. I like it. Indranagar students, are you all ready? Wait till I call you. Wait. I like impatient people, huh? But control. Next up, Jayanagar students, NTT, PTT of both the branches as well as online students as well. Be ready. All smiles on the stage. Super. A big cheer for Rajajinagar branch here. Woo! Can we have on stage students from Indranagar, NTT as well as PTT, online and offline? Please be on stage. Super, super. Both the branches, both the batches, please. NTT and PTT students, online as well as offline, please be on stage with your certificates. Next up, students from Jayanagar, be ready. Are you all here? Online as well as offline, NTT as well as PTT, both the batches. Are you here? Can we have a big cheer for Indranagar branch here? Yay! Bright yellow, super. All smiles on the stage. All the best for your future. Teachers. Super, super. All the best. Thank you, thank you. Can we have on stage students? Can we have on stage students from Jayanagar branch, NTT as well as PTT from both the batches, as well as online and offline batches, please. Next is Jayanagar. This is Jayanagar. Quicker, quicker Jayanagar. We want some energy from your side now, huh? Please be here on stage with your certificates. Indranagar branch, please. Can you just vacate the stage? Indranagar branch. No 1 minute, 2 minute, please. Yes. Indranagar branch, please vacate the stage. Can we have a big cheer for Jayanagar branch? Yay! Next students of Yelahanka, please be ready. Yelahanka students, please be ready. The NTT as well as PTT students of both the batches, online as well as offline. Can we have a big cheer for Indranagar branch here? Yay! Sorry, Jayanagar branch. Sorry, Jayanagar branch. Thank you. All the best, teachers. Can we have Jayanagar branch students on stage, please? Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Can we have on stage? My bad, sorry. Can we have on stage Yelahanka students branch? Yelahanka students, please. NTT as well as PTT students, online as well as offline from both the batches. Can we have you on stage, please? Can we now have on stage the franchisee students from both the batches? NTT as well as PTT, franchisee branches. May I have on stage students from Ullal branch? Can I have students from Ullal branch on stage, please? Are you people here? Students from Ullal branch, can we have on stage? Can we have on stage students from Mattikere? Do we have students from Mattikere here? Franchisee branches. Yes, teachers from, okay. Anybody else, ma'am? Harallur branch, can we have you on stage? Yes, quicker, ma'am, quicker, faster. Sir. Yes, we have students from Harallur branch here. Can we have a cheer for them? Next, be ready, students from Mattikere. Students from Mattikere. Can we have students from Arad Nagar, please? Any student or students from Arad Nagar? May I have on stage student from Gulbarga? Any student from Gulbarga? Ma'am, anybody else from Gulbarga branch? Ma'am. Yes, may I have on stage student from Gulbarga branch? Congratulations, ma'am. May I have on stage students from MS Palia? Any student from MS Palia, please? May I have students from Dodbama Sandra, please? We are proud of you, ma'am. Rekha ma'am, please come on stage with your students. Both the batches, online as well as offline. NTT batches of both the batches. Super, ma'am, super. Students from Dodbam Sandra, are you all cheering for the Indian team? Women in blue. Can we have a big cheer for the Dodbam Sandra branch here? May we have stay on stage students from Guntakal. Do we have any students from Guntakal? May I have students from Tumkur, please? I'm reading out properly, sir. Students from Mattikere. Can we have on stage students from Navodaya Nagar? Can we have on stage students from Sanjay Nagar? Sanjay Nagar students? Here. Can we have on stage students from TC Palya? Students from Krishnagiri? Students from Channapatna, please. Students from Lagere? May I now call upon? Yes. So tomorrow they have annual day. Tomorrow they have annual day, that's why ma'am hurried out. Yes. May I call upon stage Kirti sir to give the vote of thanks, please?
Respected luminaries, faculty members, coordinators, alumni, and dear students, it's truly a privilege to have you all with us today. First and foremost, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed management for their unwavering support in making this wonderful event possible. A special thanks to our honorable guest for gracing the occasion with their presence. Your valuable time and inspiring words have added immense meaning to this event. To our beloved faculty members, thank you for being a guiding light to our students, for your dedication and for making this event a grand success. Your contributions shape the future of our graduates, and we deeply appreciate your efforts. On behalf of the management and staff, I extend my heartiest congratulations to all the NTT and PTT graduates for successfully completing the course. Your hard work, dedication, and commitment are truly commendable and are incredible. Thank you to our alumni for joining us today and making this event even more special. We take this immense pride in all of you and extend our special congratulations to the Alumni Excellent Awardees. Your success is reflecting of the values and the knowledge imparted here, and we are confident that you will continue to make us proud. We also express our gratitude to the CASIA management for their cooperation and support. Special appreciation goes to our office staff and our photographer, Mr. Sunil, and his team for capturing the wonderful moments that we cherish forever. Last but not the least, a heartfelt thank you for each and every one of you present here for your support, encouragement, and making this event like theirs truly memorable. Without your participation, none of this would have been possible. Thank you once again, and cheers to many more successful events ahead. Thank you so much.
ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ? ಸುನೀಲ್ 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 ಸುನಿ ತೆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಮಹೇಶ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಫೋಟೋ. ಮಹೇಶ್ ಮಹೇಶ್ ಇನ್ನೇನಿದೆ?
I will lie down there in your lap. I will lie down there. Hey, good pose, yeah. Nice.
Gracias.